Welcome back. It's Combo Breaker 2026, Killer Instinct Top 8. I'm here with Apex. I'm Keats. We're going to take you all the way through Top 8. Look at these people. They're so excited to see all these matches. We've got the best competitors in the world. This is the biggest and best Killer Instinct tournament.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am super excited for the high-level KI action that we're going to have here in Schaumburg at Combo Breaker. We went through 2 straight days of just Killer Instinct. Everybody showed up, started.
Slept weird. It was one day.
Oh, yeah. For me, I slept definitely weird. No, but I'm super excited. We got so many prolific names showing up right now. We got Ravens Raw showing up.
We do.
We're going to get SonicDolphin in shortly. But there's the one thing, Keats. I'm going to need the crowd here at Schaumburg. Make some noise for Killer Instinct, right? Let's go. We got to show that love for our game. We got to keep bringing back KI here.
We absolutely do.
But I am super excited right now,
We're
Keats.
jumping straight in, too. Oh, we're going to check out the bracket first. Let's run it down. We got Raven is Raw versus SonicDolphin first up in the winners. Raven is Raw, known for quite a few characters. Probably going to see some Spinal up there. SonicDolphin also known for quite a few characters. Kim Woo primarily, but also occasionally Arbiter, Kilgore, some other characters as well. SonicDolphin just told me that Raven is Raw has been a roadblock for him. In many tournaments. Although SonicDolphin is a 2-time Combo Breaker champion. So that's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna see that one first. Running down the rest of the list, we got Extreme Zombie, last year's champion, running Aria, and occasionally Sabrewulf apparently.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Scramblin, one of my favorite players. Conra and Riptor, my favorite Conra, Scramblin. So I'm very excited to see that, especially in top 8 winners. And on the loser side, we got SVM. Plays a very rare character, Shin Hisako, and also plays Rash, your favorite character. You couldn't make it for me. I'm disappointed in you, but
I tried.
against Thrashheavy. Thrashheavy was going to be sitting next to me for this top 8, but unfortunately, he's too good at the game. And he plays Eagle and occasionally TJ Combo. And then, of course, we got Base, who's been in every top 8 maybe this game has ever had. I don't know.
The old man himself.
Always there, yeah. He also plays Eagle and has a few other characters he might bust out. He's got a Spinal, he's got a Cinder, a few other things. And then Frodo, the best Maya player.
Of course. I think Frodo has been on a tear as of late in this scene right now. He's made top 8 at EVO. He's made top 8 at CEO. He's been making top 8. This is his first top 8 here at Combo Breaker, and he's been doing it with just nothing but Maya, which, who knows, though. He not only does have a Maya, he does have some couple pocket characters with, like, Shago as well, but he's been sticking through and through with Maya. But this is the matchup that I've been super excited to see. Yeah, SonicDolphin is right about Raven is Raw. He is definitely a roadblock. He is a player that you do not want to sleep on. I slept on him before, and he beat me 3-1 again. Like, this year, it was a run back, too, so it looks like they're going straight into it. There is the Spinal pick, and there is the Kim Woo from SonicDolphin, so we're going to see how this matchup plays out.
Let's get into it, everybody. First round of our top 8. Let's go.
Let's go, everybody. They're letting the intros rock, too. Okay, I love it. We love to see some back and forth with these characters here.
She does have a friggin' dragon, so.
She does. All right.
Raven is Raw. Oh, okay. SonicDolphin's trying to establish a mid-range presence. Kim has really good foot speed advantage in this matchup, and her pokes are quite nice. Her offense is also very bursty. Her damage isn't very high until it is.
Yeah, one of the characters that can hit like a truck when she has a level 4 Shadow Dragon Kick active there.
Yeah, it's not like Tusk or Thunder who always hit hard. She sometimes hits hard, right?
She got to kind of work for her a little bit, but right now SonicDolphin establishing some really great pressure, keeping Raven in the corner right now. Raven doing his best to play out that, but good parry from SonicDolphin right now.
Spinal not known for having great defense, but he can use that Skeleport occasionally to sneak out of a corner.
And then the thing, what I've been noticing right now, SonicDolphin is actually catching Raven pressing some buttons in between some of those gaps. It looks like some unfamiliarity.
SonicDolphin catches everyone pressing buttons there.
This is very true, very true.
Like it always works, you know? And it's scary to shadow counter there, too, because she has cancel options.
Yes, that's very true, very true. Kim Woo being one of those characters, she has dragons active at her arsenal. She is able to cancel out of some of those normals, some of the specials as well. Very tricky character to deal with sometimes, but Raven Raw is doing really well. There's one thing I noticed about Raven as well. He is very, very good at keeping the pace in his level here. Just very calm.
Woo, big dragon kick, though. Woo.
Early break, too, from Raven. Not wanting to deal with the juggles.
Those Spinal Skulls are leaving curses on Kim, and those curses are preventing Kim Woo from building Instinct and Shadow meters. But she already has the full Instinct meter, so it's not actually an issue for Kim. Big overhead, not blocked. Huge breaker, needed that to get out of the corner. What can we do?
Nice parry.
Dive kick.
Ooh.
That into a baited shadow counter, more offense. Teleport to get out of there.
These two scrambling right now so hard. That's going to be a confirm.
No break.
And there is signs of the Dragon Cannon
Ultra. There it is. All right. Whoa. All right.
Oh my. Ooh, a little shaky there at the end there. You got to go straight into Ultra, folks. You do not want to give up that lead there, but SonicDolphin, look at that, rocking the Shadow hat this year rather than the Sonic one.
A true betrayal of his namesake.
Are we seeing Dark SonicDolphin this time around?
He wants that 3-time, you know, 3-time championship.
He's out for blood this year.
He's always out for blood. He's calm, but he's a killer. I played him 100 matches in a row.
Yep.
I won one.
I think my favorite moment was SonicDolphin. He played against Nikki, put Nikki in 5th place. But Nikki was choosing at the character select, and he was like, don't do it.
Raven is raw with a nice little early lead. He had some curses on Kim, but they've already melted away. All you have to do is hit Spinal to remove those curses, but they remove one at a time, so you got to get additional hits.
Yep. And I think he has a cap at that, too. I believe it's up to, like, what, 5 hits or so?
I don't remember if we capped that, actually. That might just go up and up and up.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. Spinal is what you would call a momentum character. He's not super scary when he's not resourced, but once he's able to generate his skulls by landing his heavies, his throws, he becomes quite monstrous.
Yep. And it is actually a big significant change from what he was in Season 1, where he was able to drain your meter. Bring back those days.
Yeah, that was tough. It's tough enough that he can stop you from getting stuff, but when he was fueling himself with it also, people weren't good back then at shadow counters, you know? Yeah. If they had that now, it would be upsetting.
All out keys.
They weren't. People are super good at it now, though, and if they had that kind of meter gain now, it'd be curtains. It'd be the best character.
Very true, very true. But right now, SonicDolphin tying it up, basically just very keeping it close to these two right now. Raven had a very strong life lead, but I don't know what exactly happened here.
Raven is doing a great job of using the Skeleport linkers to trade sides and try to maintain corner. But SonicDolphin wiggles out again, another Skeleport, throws him out of the corner, probably a mistake. Probably wanted to throw him into the corner.
Yeah, and I do like the awareness from Raven is raw. He is using that Skeleport a lot, especially when SonicDolphin was trying to get those meaties with those little target combos and everything. He's just getting himself out of them, not allowing SonicDolphin to get those momentum going here.
SonicDolphin is having to spend a lot of his dragons on dragon cancels that are just leading to a throw. It's damage, but it's not big damage. And when it's this even, oh, a huge knockout! That could be it. Wow! First damage, like we said.
Yeah, there you go. That is the sign of the damage that Kim Woo can do. You do not want to lock out against her.
Wraps out 50%.
Just willy-nilly, just for free.
Wow, that ended really fast. I was not prepared.
Yeah, and again, Raven had a big significant lead that time around, but Sonic just flipping the script on him this time. And again,
Sonic with the early aggression this time.
Yep.
Big corner control. Skeleport out of the corner, but it is checked. Now we're moving towards the other corner. Corner control is so important in these matchups because when you're playing footsies with your opponent, especially when they have a poor walk speed character, they're not that good in the mid-range, but when you get them to the corner, they can't move backwards at all. You get to control all of that. You can stand in your ideal space and make them suffer.
Wow, Raven just stockpiling these skulls over and over again, and Sonic, I mean, he has full resources in terms of his shadow. Whoa, that was so good, though, with the immediate break for Sonic.
Sonic's often looking to parry those because he wants to get a dragon off of it, but he leaves himself open when he does usually and gets it.
Oh my god, the dragon.
Huge dragon kick for a chip out here. Oh, just catches with the overhead. Very nice SonicDolphin taking that first life bar. Just needs to take one more life bar away to advance in the winner's side and send Raven is Raw to the losers.
So far, a convincing lead for Sonic. Whoa. Wow, that was crazy. But there's the parry again.
I love that SonicDolphin is unafraid to gamble with Kim Woo's resources.
Oh, yeah.
Sit on a full bar and wait for this big cash out, which you'll do right now. Massive damage on this.
Spends both the resources. This is exactly what you want to do, but look at that damage there, 66.
Unable to option select the Shadow Skeleport. Huge mountain to climb, though, for Raven.
He can still do this, though.
Got the instinct, but it is draining, and Kim is in already twice.
Oh, the double whiffs on the throw, and Raven goes down 0-3 against SonicDolphin. Convincing win from him nonetheless, and he advances into the winner side on top 8 here.
Yeah.
My lord. Raven, like, he was establishing really great pressure at the beginning. He was trying to play just the kind of slow game, build up some of those stockpiling of the curses and everything here and there, but just SonicDolphin just, again, he was just able to just turn the tables on him and just keep Raven in the corner as much as he could. Yeah,
it's really hard not to panic when you have such low health and just to have that clutch, and then SonicDolphin's just jumping over you over and over again with jump heavy, and you're like, when do I take the throw? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Some of the games you might play, you might be coming from when you're watching this, you're like, oh, you run up, you try a throw, they jump it, you recover and then you DP him anyway, right?
Exactly.
KI's not like that. Throw whiffs have a lot of recovery in this game.
Oh, yeah.
If somebody baits a throw, it's not a very challenging thing to punish.
Exactly. We saw that there at that final game where literally back-to-back throw whiffs, and it was just Sonic Dolphin holding up. But here it worked out for him, and he's moving on into the winner's side here in top 8.
Yeah.
Raven still has a chance, though. You know, he's one of my favorite Spinal players still. And he still has a chance here. He is going to drop down to the lose quarters where he is going to face the winner of Base and Frodo.
Yep.
But our next match, though, oh, man, I'm actually excited because we got a player I feel like gets slept on a lot, and that is Scramblin.
I love Scramblin.
I love Scramblin.
Scramblin has one fan in the world. It's me.
Scramblin showing up here. He has been putting in the work as of late. He's been playing a lot of the weekly onlines from that's hosted by Thrashheavy.
That's where I've been seeing him a lot. And
exactly.
He's repping the Conra and the Riptor, and they're both like, mwah, chef's kiss. Those characters have a really high ceiling. If your execution's there, the dedication's there, you can do some really wacky-looking things that other players might be like, you could do that? Like, really? That's legal?
Yeah, and what's also really cool is that with Scramblin, he's been training. He trains a lot with Zero Cool, who we saw earlier yesterday. Great training partners together. Scramblin, but again, these two just. We got Extreme Zombie, but he says, "Oh wait, hold on."
Happy birthday!
Hey! Oh, Jim C. He is a TJ player. He streams a lot of KI. And he plays a lot of TJ.
Do not sing the happy birthday song. We will owe somebody money if we do that. But happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jim C.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
But this is actually the matchup that I am excited to see because Scramblin, again, he's one of those players that I feel like gets slept on a lot, but he has done a lot. So, and this is the reason why I said it. There has been CEO in the past, last year, where he put Alex V into losers early into that bracket.
Yeah, if you're unaware, Alex V is a legendary KI player who went on a tear, just like won everything for many years.
It was him.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was him and Chronicle all the time in grand
those
finals.
Two, all the time.
And then when the offlines happened, everyone was always excited to see Kron versus Alex V. But this guy Scramblin showed up, was like, nah, I don't know about that. But really cool to see him here on the top 8 main stage for KI here at Combo Breaker, one of the biggest Horror Killer instances right now. But he's got the defending champion right now who's going to try to go for that 2-time championship right
Arguably
now.
the best Aria. I mean, I know Kron's not here, and Kron is also arguably the best Aria, so I'm not trying to cut him down. But these two players are in contention with this character. And this is a character I talk about a lot when I'm doing my balance talks and stuff on like Game Design Direct, my new YouTube channel. Wink, wink. Go ahead and head over there and subscribe. But Aria is a character with an incredibly high floor and ceiling. She's very hard to learn, and it takes a lot of effort to get the most out of her.
Yes.
But she has a lot of advantages the other characters could only dream of.
Yeah, I know. And the crazy part about Aria, too, is like, how do you explain her? The way that I explain her is that she's like a Marvel character.
Yeah,
she's split into 3 different body parts, which everyone thinks, oh, then that means that each body part is more health than everybody else. Nope. She has the same exact health pool like everybody else, except it's just split into 3 different bodies that she can call out as assists.
People forget other characters have 2 life bars.
Exactly.
Right? Because of the way KI works, your life bar just carries over. She has the same amount of health, but if you think about it, like if you get hit at the end of your life bar, let's say you have 50 life left, and you take 500 damage. How much damage did you take? 50. That's all you had.
Yeah.
Aria gets to do that twice, where other characters only get to do that once.
Yeah.
So she can soak a little bit more damage. It can sometimes feel like she has a little extra. But on the downside, she has like these assists, and she has certain special moves that are only available if those bodies are still alive.
Exactly.
So the game will snowball against her. As she loses her body, she loses actual tools, gets weaker.
Exactly, and that's the one notion that people need to remember here. We're going to see how Scramblin deals against Zombie's Aria, because this man, Zombie, has put on a clinic with this character. He's even done stuff that even Chronicle doesn't even do. Look at that, just flying right in at the back of the round.
Immediately, putting out the Scarab, trying to control the space. Sword Drone is out. This is a tough spot. Conra was unable to get sand on the floor. Conra has no reversal options unless he can get a sand puddle onto the floor. He's got one now. Huge counter breaker.
Gosh, that's going to be...
You got to kill this body.
Yeah, that's going to be big. He's going to spend the bar here to try to do as much damage to his first body. But look how much damage that she ends up soaking in as fast as she goes right now.
26, but not enough to kill. Can we do enough chip? Keep her in the corner? You can get rid of this body. Most of the job is done.
And there's actually, what's also crazy about going against Aria is that a lot of players, they say, if you can get rid of one of the bodies as early as you can, you are in a good position to be dealing with her.
Great position. Her comeback factor, if she has sword body available with instinct, is still very strong.
Wow, what a great check.
This booster body is really what enables her to do her best Vortex.
Yes, exactly here. And here's the thing about we're going to see.
Nice. Got the body. Huge, huge.
Yes. Oh, we got some
okay.
Hold on a second. I thought
like
I was
Scrambler.
disrespectful. I thought I was disrespectful yesterday. Oh, my
Comes that
lord.
first instinct. Sword body is out. Some of that time is going to drain away with the KO, but we still have to worry. We got 2 drones. The sword is very, very hard to block overhead, and pretty good low threat as well. Blocks the reversal from Conra into a big punish. Goes for resets. Misses him. Scrambling gets out.
Oh my gosh, look at the pressure from Zombie. And there's another note here, folks. If you guys are not familiar with Aria, when she does have instinct active, what a shadow counter, though. Wow, I was going to
Sides, yep.
crazy. I was going to say.
And jump. Put up low.
That Scarab just
what are we doing
there, keeping her in the corner right now.
Scarab's hit. We got the command grab. Are we going to recapture? No, we're not. We're just going to set up. I've noticed he doesn't recapture because I don't think he wants to get broken without sand. He just wants to set back up.
Definitely not. And that's totally understandable. Right now, these two are neck and neck in life right now. I was going to say, when he has instinct active with Aria, she is able to take damage in all her bodies while she has all 3, because she has all of them active at that point. But right now, Scramblin, choosing to end this early, which might kill.
No, it does not. We need to chip out. She backdashes it. And she tags. She wants to keep the sword body up. Extreme Zombie needs that sword body for the comeback factor. Here it is. Scramble still has instinct. You do not want to die with your instinct full like that. Here it is. Popped.
Oh, no. Oh, what a break from Scramblin. And he hits when he assists there.
Oh, another bait. Whoa, my goodness.
What a TP check. What a shadow counter, though.
Not good.
Wow, the
Zombie
awareness.
takes game 1.
Ooh, my lord. Little shaky there for Zombie.
But
that's crazy right now. A little shaky there from Zombie. I don't think he was expecting Scrambler to be showing up the way he is right now. I mean, very interesting character pick for Conrad. I think he does a great job at trying to keep Aria just in check. Yeah. We saw that Scramble was even just checking him on certain instances that Zombie has all these setups here. He
has great normals and specials to cut off Aria's approach, but you have to worry about the Aria drone coming out, and we're switching. We're going to switch to Riptor. I think we saw this at TNS maybe, right?
Yes.
Riptor switch. I don't think it worked.
I'm not entirely too sure. No, it actually did not work.
It didn't work, yeah.
Zombie is just one of those players who is just so comfortable in all these matches right now. But Scramblin does have a phenomenal Riptor, though.
Yes, but I find this very challenging to block, and Riptor's very wide, kind of like a big body character, but short, which makes you really easy to cross up, and it gets very ambiguous. It's quite hard to block.
Wow, what a check from Scramble right here. Using the Shadow Clever Girl to get some early damage. He is a level
mortar whiffed.
Wow. What a check from Zombie, catching that backdash there.
Zombie knows how to punish the runaway tail flip.
Wow, look at that damage there, using the base booster body. Oh, Zombie getting it back for earlier.
Dancing around.
He's like, I'm going to show you why you do not teabag me like that. If you're going to teabag me, win the set first.
Yes. Says the guy who was popping off yesterday.
Hey, I had a reason. I did it for Chronicles.
I know. I just got to give you shit.
Nice run of grab for Scramble.
Got to get rid of this body, make this possible. All right. Low flames does the trick.
Both these two neck and neck right now. We've got Zombie here. He gets caught with the assist, unfortunately, too. That's going to do some good damage there.
It may not seem like it, but the life bars are quite even right now.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff from Zombie using the assist to keep Scrambling at bay here. He's trying to stay grounded.
Oh, wow. Drops the lockout.
Oh.
Got away with one. I love that side switch combo. Oh, that's so cool looking.
He's going for it again.
What's happening? What are we doing? Okay. I don't know that was intentional. Probably like a drop to me.
I mean, he did do a side switch flip out there, so I think he was trying to catch Zombie, trying to press a button on the side switch.
That's the game. Extreme Zombie up 2-0 now. Scramblin's got to find an answer.
Yeah, I think this is one of those cases where you mentioned about the Riptor pick not working out in his favor, and we are seeing that here right now. We're going to see, is Scramblin going to stick with this pick, or is he going to go back to Conrad? Honestly, ideally, I think he should go to Conrad because he had a lot more success in that match.
I think so, too. Riptor, like I said, Riptor really struggles with characters who can stay right above. Riptor's only, answer to that often is backdash heavy kick, which is the big tail flip thing.
Yeah.
Well, how do you backdash when they're wiggling over your head? You're pressing 2 directions. Maybe that's a forward dash, and then whoops, now you're doing the running low, and now you're getting hit. It's a tough situation to be in. It's not where you want to be if you're a Riptor player, and it's a situation that Aria puts characters in with ease.
Yep. And I will say, with the experience I've dealt with Zombie as well, playing against him over the years too, he does that as a way to mess up your own inputs too.
Yeah,
there's so many times where I want to do Shadow Boot on Wake Up, and Wrecking Ball comes out because he's just constantly whizzing back and forth over my head like that.
That's why, like, Cinder's, Fire Flash is really good in that situation because you can't mix that one up. It's just down up.
Yep. Right now, Scramblin going back to the counter pick, which, you know what? I would say this is smart. He ends up hitting one of the assists again. Fighting his way out of the corner, getting the scab here.
Up, keep it up. Yeah, don't let her move.
Wow, just checking in with the jumping mediums.
Oh, gets checked by the sword drone.
Ooh, my lord, these two are just throwing moves over again.
And it hit kind of the sword drone, but didn't do any damage.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
That was pretty weird.
Yeah, that was a very interesting juggle for Scramblin. It's actually kind of crazy. The one thing I love about Scramblin's playstyle is that when he gets conversion and juggles, he gets some insane juggles out of them.
Yes, we got the body. We got a ton of life left on the first life bar. Scramblin looking real damn good right now.
This is exactly the momentum that he needs. So Scramblin, I think he did a great thing.
Yes, we got the Shadow Puddle out. Here comes the Scorpion Stinger.
And
Aria is cursed.
Woo! And it's
going to be in slow-mo.
Yeah, and this is one of those things, too, about Conra. If you guys are seeing the little, VFX there, the little blue aura that's going on in Aria, that is a curse that Conra could implement with the Scorpion Tail and his throw. It slows down the opponent.
Yeah.
So they become more floaty with their jumps. Their normals are a lot harder to hit.
Everything but their shadow moves is slowed down.
Exactly.
All right, we got the Shadow Scarabs represent. Oh, throws her right in. A little bit of damage. Thought we could get over that, but we could not.
Ooh, back dash to the overhead, too. Just avoids it. And it's actually one of the things I like that Scram's starting to do, because in the first game with Conroy, I did not see a lot of the Scorpion Tail or anything like that being active. So now
he's a lot more sand spikes as well now that the booster body's gone.
Yep. And you notice, I'm noticing, too, look at the health of his assist.
Yes.
Look at all the damage it took right now.
A lot.
Oh, gosh, good stuff.
Reversal into the Scarab, that little bit of extra.
Zombie just at the cusp of getting his instinct here, but is he going to get it here? He just needs one more hit. Good stuff from Zombie.
If he had done his reversal, he would have killed himself. Yeah. Conrad's reversal actually self-damages a little bit. His teleport. Knocking him out of the air. Oh, okay.
Wow, that was actually really smart.
Interaction. Big hill to climb for Zombie. Even if he gets the instinct, he doesn't have the sword body. So it's a lot harder to make a comeback without that because you can't present the overhead threat.
Scrambling, forcing the break there. Doesn't want to give any type of Zombie gets the command grab here.
Big unblockable charge. Gonna put out some more Scarabs. What are you gonna do about these?
That might have been an input error though because they ended up going on the wrong side.
He's looking for a little bit of chip now.
Oh. Confirm off the head. That's unfortunate for Scrambling. Gets clipped.
Okay. Good jab check. Good jab check. Scramblin's on the board, everybody.
And Scrambling again, throwing in some of those tea bags again. He's showing Zombie. No. I'm still sticking to my guns here. I'm not out.
Be afraid. Never drop your cell phone in the sand and get the sand in the charging port.
Oh, it's the worst.
That's what this matchup's like. It's an android versus a sand guy. Remember, he's not a mummy. He's a sand wizard.
I thought he was like a lich or something like that.
Whatever.
I don't know the lore anymore. Even the combination short. Wow, Zombie.
Hard to get out of here for Scramblin. That Conrad defense is nothing without the a puddle on the ground. You need to get that sand puddle down, or you need to get an instinct. Nice. Oh, checked it.
This is that. I'm so happy that Zombie pulled that off. That was one of the things that he was showing me when we were training.
Yeah.
Is that she is able to fake out your shadow counters with that DP.
I see. Yeah, it does have a large invincibility window on it. It's kind of a slow DP, but that's to the benefit sometimes. Again, but
he gets clipped.
He moved backwards because you can move during the tornado. He scooted backwards. That was smart.
Oh,
Get sand back on the floor. There it is. Uses the sand to jump away. Does not have sand anymore. Scrambling in trouble without sand on the floor.
Now he's starting to use a lot more here. He's going to get it again. but Zombie avoiding with the flight.
Hits him and no. Oh, that's huge.
That's going to be crucial for Zombie, just building up the momentum. Look at the level 4 cash out.
What a call out. No way.
He's scrambling. Oh, he knows that Zombie likes to hold up a lot in those corners.
Yep. Had to get rid of his own Shadow Sand in order to play the game. He does not have the life lead. You can't sit on that. Might not even get to use his second instinct at this rate.
Definitely not.
Oh, we gotta pop it. We gotta explode.
What a block. He's
Explode, we die. He's dead.
Oh my gosh, and that is insane pressure. This is what this character can do. If you're in that corner, you're gonna be holding block for dear life that entire time, and you're just eating all that chip. But Zombie with the 3-1 over Scramblin, but which is okay.
Zombie's feeling the pressure. You see him up there. Yeah, he's like, oh boy.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I think he might have been sleeping on Scramblin also. He might have been like, you know what, I beat this guy no problem in the past before, but like, this is main stage, this is offline, this is different.
A player who moves Conra around like Scramblin does can never sleep on a player like
exactly.
That, right? This is a player who has such study and such practice. You have to be fully focused the whole time.
Yeah, for sure. And but like you can see like how Zombie was just able to lock in.
Yeah.
Just, you know what, I'm gonna keep the composure again. And he just did not let Scramblin breathe that last game, though.
Very true.
But he moves on right now, and we're actually going to be getting SVM versus Thrashheavy.
Yep.
You know, Thrashheavy was like, you know what? I don't want to do commentary today. I want to make that top 8
win
again.
the tournament.
I want to win.
I mean, I had this talk with Thrash at Evo because he dropped out of the tournament to do commentary with me, and we were watching the tournament, and he kept going like, "Hey, I could beat them."
I mean, he could.
Like, I think I might have won this tournament. And Roman did win that tournament.
Yes.
Thrashheavy bodied Roman earlier today.
This is true, yeah. Which is like we've been seeing.
So maybe he could have won.
Yeah, and it was actually it's insane, like the amount of like upsets that have been happening in this bracket too. Nonetheless, we saw Feedback King yesterday beating SVM, but also 3-0ing Latalis as well.
Yeah.
A lot of upsets happened. It was actually insane. Like I was even actually talking to Alex V last night. He was like, I looked at the bracket. He's like, what happened?
Yeah. The off-stream matches were super exciting today, going through the top 24 as well. I got to catch a lot of them. Some heartbreak in there too. Like Wheels versus Latalis. Latalis was able to take that out.
Yeah.
And then Latalis, got defeated in the very next round. And those are two of my favorite players.
I know. So we're seeing some. But it's refreshing to see also like. Seeing some new names being in the top 8 predicament here right now.
Let's talk about SVM. SVM, she's not new to the top 8. She's been here before. But she plays characters that, especially the Shinhisako. How do you get practice against that character? Nobody plays that character.
You do not. You do not.
Yeah.
As someone that you saw me struggle on that main stage,
Yeah.
you do not see the characters. Like, what do you do against her?
Right.
I tried to play lame, and it did not work. I sold out because I'm like, I'm rash. I can go ham. But
we're not going to see that. We're going to see the Spinal, actually.
I know. Wow, that's very interesting. I think what it is that she wants to lock out, of course, Eagle's ability to pop instinct and have that cooldown over and over again with its bird bombs.
Yeah, I think so. And it's also, you can do the shield move and try to get some skulls from a lot of these arrows if you see them coming.
Yep.
Like so. Like, go ahead, shoot. What are you going to do?
Yeah, he's got to hold it.
Go ahead and shoot. Let's look at each other.
Can't cancel that either. He has to hold on to it.
Oh, he let go again.
She sold out.
Peak gameplay.
Yes, if you guys are wondering, he does have a Power Devour ability.
That's what it's called. Thank you.
Power Devour, any projectile. So if those arrows are shot at him,
any special moves, really.
Yeah,
well.
any specials, he can grab as a skull afterwards.
Yeah. It doesn't start up super quick, so you can't use it as like a parry, but it is very useful. Thrashheavy with the early lead, though. We're in Vortex City. We're going to have to Skeleport out.
Ooh.
Skeleport in and back out again. Spinal, slow walk speed, but really that Skeleport lets him choose what side he wants to be on anytime.
And here's the setup here.
Skull into the cross-up. Very nice Vortex. Don't jump.
Catches the backdash there, it looks like. Thrashheavy, I will say, he does have a tendency when he's in the corner, he likes to backdash a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Eagles' defense is terrible. You have to sometimes.
He's got to eat all these curses, and he's taking all this damage. He might not be able to build an instinct in the second life bar.
Oh, that's a big whiff. Gonna cost that first life bar. No, big breaker. We're back to neutral.
Ooh,
the teleport.
That was insane from Esme with the awareness, avoiding the shadow arrows.
Zoning Spinal is hard. He's got the power devour and the teleport. Of course, the teleport not super threatening without a skull, but once Spinal has a skull, he's able to cancel the teleport early into other special moves.
Yep. But right now, I will say what Thrashheavy is doing a good job is making those shadow skeleports with just on holding up and not letting SVM get that closure.
Well, SVM's timing on those may just be a little off. If she can dial that in, those might become anti-airs. We got the big stage ultra as well.
We got
a little insult to injury.
And we got a little cameo appearance from Latalis in the background with the Ognos.
And you're dust.
Devastated.
Wow, first game, convincing lead from SVM. And going with the Ultra, nonetheless, the stage Ultra. We love to see those here.
Running straight at and laughing at Thrashheavy at the start of the round. I love Spinal's run.
Spinal is one of those funny characters there. Like, shout out to the voice actor who got the laughs and everything. Did a great job.
Shout outs to everybody at Double Helix who did the design for this character. I think this character is a 11 out of 10, firing on all cylinders.
Right now, Thrashheavy trying to keep this space in his control right now. Avoids the Shadow Curse.
These teleports are, Thrash is not able to deal with them. He's in the air a lot because he just wants to represent that threat of those arrows from that angle. And then SVM will teleport as soon as he goes in the air. There's no answer to the teleport, so you can't really push Spinal to the corner if you're going to play that way. Spinal's just going to be behind you all of a sudden.
Exactly. And I will say Thrash is actually doing a great job avoiding the Power Devour because I know he's trying to bait that out. But if you notice, he's been using the Bird Bomb, the Bird Assist to kind of bait out and make SVM drop the Power Devour.
SVM's teleport timings are pretty immaculate at the moment.
I know.
Really like going unpunished, getting away with absolute murder.
That was a crazy punish from Thrash after using the Shadow Slide to get in. Makes the throw a whip.
Big Bird Bomb damage. That's the timing that she was looking for.
There it is.
She whipped out like 3 times last game, but I know if you time it right, you'll get the damage.
Doesn't hurt to keep going for it until you get it right. All right, Thrashheavy having a little bit more success here. SVM working a lot harder to try to close the pocket here. Immediate break. Wants to keep the real estate here and keep Thrash in that corner.
Get some curses on there. No, just build some skulls.
Spinal does have an ender where he is able to build skulls and get those resources, but Thrashheavy with the Shadow Slide again.
Spent 2 skulls there, fired one off, did a teleport into an attack cancel. Each of those actions cost a skull, but now we've got some curses stacking up.
She tried to go for the reset there with the overhead, but Thrash was ready for it. Now here we go again, charging up, but now SVM. Ooh, that was insane.
Another unchecked teleport, not getting anything off of that for either player this time, but wow. If Thrash cannot contain this movement, I don't like Thrash's odds in this set.
Definitely not, definitely not. And it's starting to look a lot more shakier here. SVM just putting on more pressure this time around and trying to make this uncomfortable for Thrash.
Going for some resets. Oh, huge. Tons of overhead.
Ooh, another reset too, Keith, and that might kill.
Not enough. It's not enough. It is enough.
No, it is enough. That's insane. Thrash
on the board.
Yep, tying it up 1-1 right now. Again, this is one that was a clinic from both players there because we saw that was a completely different game compared to the first one. Thrash is trying to keep this from a full screen real estate here. SVM is doing a lot more different approaches here to make this way more uncomfortable for Thrash than it needs to be.
Needed the Bird Bomb too. When you see that Bird Bomb come out, you go in. Eagle has nothing for the next 12 seconds. Bird up.
Bird up. Early locker here. Thrash spending the bars, trying to make that nice and meaty on that damage there.
Yeah, he needs to get as much damage as he can on each hit. I mean, it sounds obvious to say, but you don't really need to save resources for anything other than that in this matchup, I think.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I love what Thrash did.
Yeah.
He shot an arrow to get rid of the skull off the screen.
Yeah.
So while an instinct is active for Spinal, there is a pattern that happens where the skull will bounce back and forth, I believe, up to 3 times before it fades away.
That's right.
So Thrash not wanting to deal with that.
Oh, he checked the teleport finally. That's what we need to see. If Thrash can continually check the teleport with the down arrow, I think he's in business. Missed that time.
Yep.
Going for it, though.
That's going to actually kill here. Spinal actually also has some great damage output with that Skeleport as an ender.
Yep. It's a hard choice to make as a Spinal player because, as you see, SVM has no skulls right now, and damage over resources is always a hard pick.
Yep. And good stuff from Thrash, grabbing the Skeleport out there. It is not thrown invulnerable, by the way. You can grab Spinal out of that Skeleport.
Doing some little bird custom combos here. Eagle's Instinct. majorly buffed in this patch, but still not very good.
Yeah, and also a fun part about Eagle is that he doesn't really pump out that big of damage either. That's where you're going to see a lot of those resets.
Standoff, we're back.
Oh my God.
Who will blink first? It's probably me. What's going to happen?
Are they really going to do this?
Stand off.
Ooh,
okay, here we go.
Okay.
Peak gameplay. Vortex starting here. Can Spinal teleport out? Yes, does the double teleport to avoid any punishment. And we're back in with a small juggle into some, okay, wake up throw. Denies the falling skull as the overhead.
Now Thrashheavy going ham right now, Eagle. No break from SVM.
Oh, I thought that was going to be off. I got it wrong 2 rounds in a row.
Oh, what a catch with this cancel off the teleport.
Oh, he needs chip. Oh, he needs chip. Big teleport.
Oh no, but Thrash with the grab, but SVM looking a little shaken by that.
Yeah.
Some signs of frustration from her at the moment. So we're going
to take a minute.
Yeah, so definitely this is the time to do it. Even though you're on main stage, utilize the time to regain your composure here because you are in basically in a do or die situation.
I feel like the game plan is working.
Yes.
Just eating a little bit too much combo damage, right?
Yeah.
Got to land a couple more breakers and we're in there.
Mm-hmm. And there's the thing too, we're seeing Thrash adapt on the fly. We're seeing him check those teleports and everything. Even though the timing might not be there 100% of the time, he is going for it. Yes, he's hitting some of them and he's ruining SVM's chances of getting inside.
Exactly. If you land some of them, that's enough to put pause on your opponent so that they aren't always going to do this one thing because now it doesn't always work.
Yep. And right now, all those arrows out on the battlefield. SVM just staying.
Oh, the dive kick is punishable when it hits that high. You got to hit towards the shins to make that plus.
And that's going to be a crucial lockout for Thrash. SVM.
One for the resources instead of the damage. Mix up denied though.
Good
Needed
break.
that. Do not want to be in the corner against Thrash.
But now Thrash in the corner himself, and this is where you don't want to be against Spinal. We've seen signs of that from Base himself. What is it, born in the corner? Against Spinal, you don't want to be against Spinal in this situation here.
Molded by it.
Gotta give up.
Whoa, it's teleporting in place. The fake out.
Good catch on the backdash there. That standing heavy punch with a great reach to check that too.
Commanding lead. Only got pushed to the corner one time. SVM got out very handily.
What a check on the shoulder charge there from.
That might have been an accident. That might have been an attempt at a teleport or something. Worked out.
Thrashheavy trying to fight his way out of here. Keeping this in the mid screen here, which is what he definitely wants to do, but spending both bars because, again, Eagle definitely does need to work for that damage here.
Yeah. 2 bars just for the 50%. It's like, yeah, you could do better.
What? Oh, opener breaker, though. You can't be doing that.
But we have skulls.
Oh, you hate to see
We got bouncing skulls. We got a big lockout. This could be it.
Honestly, yes, that should be it. Look at
There we go. I got it right.
Oh, we got it finally. Hey, what are we, 1 for 3?
We're 1 for 3 in this set. I mean, knowing how much damage things do.
It's been a couple of years, Keith, don't worry. But SVM doing a much better job that game.
Yes.
Oh, my Lord.
Like I said, the game plan's working.
Yes.
There's no reason to change it. It's on Thrashheavy to continually prove, I can check your game plan. Thrashheavy is not proving that. Thrashheavy's saying, I can stop it sometimes.
Yeah.
But just keep going.
Yeah, it definitely needs to tighten up on that defense there.
It's hard.
Yeah, and it's hard, again, because...
What do you do? This is a tough matchup. Eagles either trying to zone or trying to mix. And neither of those things seem to be working because you get the mix, Spinal teleports out.
Yep.
You get the zoning, Spinal holds up the shield, looks at you, or teleports behind you.
Yeah, we did see the stand up earlier, so it's one of those things like Thrash has to be like either I commit or I just stall it out, but I'm at a life deficit if I do this.
Right.
Okay.
You got a bunch of arrows at your feet if you're Spinal. If you can get behind Eagle, push him away from those arrows.
Look at it.
He's running out of ammo. He's only got 4 left now. He's got to really get to that ammo or make the bird go get it. And if the bird goes to get it, he can't do the other bird action.
Exactly, and look at that. SVM is literally being the brick wall for Thrashheavy right now. He can't get those arrows going. And look at this, she's taking the life lead, and now it's like, you try to play full screen with me, but I'm going to make you work to get to me now.
Oh, just whiffs it. Good check on that teleport from Thrashheavy. It's exactly what it needs to be doing. That's a lot of overheads. Oh my God, I'm hit.
Gosh. That is the crazy stuff that Eagle can do.
Yeah, he got most of those arrows back too.
Nice little block. Thrashheavy is again back on the defense, now back taking the life lead here, but SVM going back inside. Look at that, the lockout.
I haven't seen Thrashheavy get locked out this much in a long time.
Yeah, this is what I think he's showing some signs of frustrations right now, and he's scrambling a little bit here, trying to get SVM off.
It's close, though. This could be anybody's game still.
Yeah, but look at this, though. SVM, again, just sitting full screen, knows that the arrows are out in play at that side, and look at that. He's down to 3 arrows.
But it's smart to pop the Instinct now, just to make sure you get a second one. Because even if the Instinct's not that strong, the screen freeze is very strong. And you might not get another one now. You've taken a lot of damage while this Instinct is up. Eagle damage is pretty low. He couldn't take the life bar.
And look at this again. SVM just sitting comfortable. Wow! All the resources coming back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's actually a questionable shadow from Thrashheavy right now.
Maybe.
I don't think he was expecting that to kill, and he just wanted to have some reassurance there.
They're still not that far off from each other health-wise. A lot of time left on the clock, but here comes Spinal.
Another timing lockout. Yeah, Thrashheavy having a lot of misfortunes with these lockouts. What a reset!
Wow. I've never seen Thrashheavy get locked out like this before in my life.
This is crazy. I think, again, wow, the shoulder connects, goes into the Ultra. SVM feeling herself, taking out Thrashheavy, which is, oh my Lord, that is huge. Like, she has been playing insane this past week, and also, you know, we did see the upset from Feedback King, but she was able to bounce back, looking stronger than ever, which is so happy to see her in the top 8 right here in Combo Breaker. Thrashheavy gained the love from the audience. Make some noise from Thrashheavy, y'all. Our favorite Eagle player, right? That's what we love to hear.
Like, what are you talking about?
I'm right here.
What about me? I'm right here.
Always got to show love, but we love Thrashheavy here. Combo Breaker doing it justice with the Eagle. You know, he was committed to that character. Yeah. You know, I was hoping that maybe that we could see the one-time TJ, but you know what? Stick with the character that you're comfortable with, and showed up, made top 8.
Yeah. Speaking of character comfort, we got Frodotbagginzz coming up on stage. Character specialist, best Maya in the world, in my opinion. And we're going to see some magic here, hopefully. She's a character who has these 2 magic daggers, and she throws them, and she kind of sucks if she can't get them back.
Yeah.
So she's got to make sure she manages getting those back, but if she can get you to block the daggers, she can build up this magic meter, and she can unleash these devastating, unblockable, homing, bouncing projectiles on you that lead to a pretty decent chunk of your life each time.
Yeah, I know, and it was one of those things that he himself was able to find out a lot of this interesting tech that Maya can do. But we did share a little bit yesterday where certain juggles only work against character-specific things.
Right, you were telling me that.
The DP juggles also only work against certain characters. The dagger juggles only work against certain characters. So Frodo has literally a list. He's shown me the list and broke it down into 3 parts. So he has that awareness. So that's how you know.
You might reference it before each match to remember.
He's going to pull out the phone real quick.
No, I used to, like, back in Street Fighter 4 days, there were a bunch of character-specific juggles with Cody, and I taped the answers to those on the back of my stick. So when I was in tournament and I was playing somebody, I'd be like, oh, they play Honda? Let me see which juggles I'm supposed to use against Honda. I flip my stick over, it was right there for me.
Oh, I love to hear it. I love Cody, man. Cody was my go-to in that game.
Yeah, he's a fun character.
Yeah, just a lot. I love that. Him and Spinal will be best friends, I feel. But there's the thing with Frodo also is that, like, he has other, honestly, very interesting tech with this character as well.
All right.
I want to see if he can pull it off.
Looks like they're starting, so we'll see that very shortly, hopefully. Base going to go with the Eagle as well. Base does have a deep well of characters. You never know what's going to come out here. But I think there's a lot of comfort in the Maya matchup with the Eagle. Yeah,
it's going to be one of those cases where it's going to depend on what happened like yesterday, where I'll use my match example.
Sure.
His go-to was that if I can't lock you down with a specific character the first game, then I lost already. And then he's going to switch that character to try to do the same thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maya getting the early offense. Eagle burning some Burt cooldown on the Screech.
Ooh, so cheeky with that overhead on the arrow there. Getting the arrows back with the slide. Nice little damage from base. And this is what base wants to do.
That's an error on base's part.
Oof.
Needs to throw with that overhead. And we get an early lockout. Can we turn that into some big damage? I think we can. Boom. 52% for 1 meter. Not too shabby, Maya. And we're coming back in with the projectile pressure.
Nice.
Two projectile pressure characters, really.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And right now, yeah, we're going to see the bird. What a shadow counter.
You can't shadow counter that. That's why you got to spend all your meter on reversals and damage against Eagle, because shadow counter is not so effective against Eagle. He's got that bird on deck. It's coming out. The Screech is going to stop your shadow counter. Bird management is everything for Eagle.
Wow, look at that. Frodo recognizing the gap in the between of that setup there and gets a DP. What's the juggle? Here we go. But the break from base. These unbreakable combos are insane from base right now.
Pretty poor damage, though. The fancy-looking combo for just a few percent.
Okay, I have to give it up to Frodo. The block?
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, my lord, the defense that he had there. I got hit by a lot of that, though.
I didn't pay $60 to block, Apex.
All right, now tying it up right now. Both going in with full life in the second game. Good grab from Frodo.
Out of the corner, though, not what you want to do. Didn't even go for a cross-up to correct that. Just going to go coast to coast, I guess. Does go for the cross-up this time, whips it. Timing's a little shaky. Base is able to wiggle out, and now he's got a little vortex going against Maya. We've got overhead arrows coming in. Blocked. Can't shadow counter that. Here comes the bird Screech. You just have to hold it.
Look at the pressure from base. Wow. And again, recognizing the gap again. The overhead six.
Trying to use those projectile linkers to bait a lockout. It's unable to get it. Base is patient. Breaks out of the corner again.
I'm not going to lie. Like, Frodo's having a lot of success with these throws right now.
Yeah. I wonder if he's trying to just tech a throw and ends up landing one.
Probably.
Happens.
Wow, the trade there catches the anti-air. There's a shadow again, but can't shadow counter.
Can't do it.
And again, just
here comes the vortex overhead arrows. There's the low. Great blocks by Frodo. Very professional behavior.
Look at the pressure here again. Base.
Oh, but it's not enough.
This is where base shines the most. He does have the slogan "Born in the Corner." Yeah. You're seeing why. Because if you're in the corner against base, you might as well just put the controller down.
People first started developing all this Eagle pressure and mix-ups and stuff. Nobody could block it. But now, a lot of people can block it, but none of you can block it forever.
Yep.
The longer you sit there and let that continue to happen, you're going to get hit. It's just a matter of time. It takes so much focus.
Yeah, I know. And actually, one of the players in the past, a Menti, show what Eagle can do. And now it's at a time where nobody really knows what to do against
Nobody believed in the character, and nobody knew how to fight it either.
Yeah.
Shout-outs to Amenti. I hope you're watching at home. Hope you're doing well.
Well, we are seeing signs of life from Frodo here. Frodo is doing a good job, keeping this pretty even against base right now, but...
He hasn't hit him yet. What are you talking about?
In the first game I was mentioning.
Okay.
But now, all of a sudden, yeah, it's a completely different story. I'm just wondering, maybe the confidence might have gotten shaken up a little bit here.
Great blocks, but again, you just can't defend this forever. You need to get out of here.
As low as the chip damage is also, it does build up over time.
Yeah.
You can't be doing this for the entire game. But here we go. Here's these juggles with the lockout.
More importantly, look at the arrow count on Eagle right now.
He's only got one.
Yep. Frodo, no, you should not switch. Don't switch sides. Yeah, keep him away from those arrows. Here we go. Let's build up some pips. Let's do an unblockable. Let's be mean. Yeah, let's be real mean. We're putting him in his arrows, though.
Uh-oh, this is what you don't want.
He's got it all back now.
That was crazy how he threaded the needle on the bird button to the overhead.
Huge comeback from Frodo in the first life bar. I cannot believe he did that.
I'm actually shocked, honestly. I thought that we saw a little bit of that confidence being deteriorating, but again, Frodo's got fight in him.
Frodo had to get back to his dagger and give up corner. It's a hard choice to make with Maya.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Frodo needs to tighten that up a little bit and just make a little bit better decision-making there, because you do not want to let base out of that corner at all.
Base has been so good in this matchup, too, of meeting Frodo in the air and just sniping him. The damage isn't high, but it's just really dissuading the type of gameplay Frodo likes to do. Air daggers have not had a big presence in this matchup.
Definitely not, definitely not. And there's the lockout again. And look at that, Frodo back in the corner again, but gets out.
Side switch? Or just damage. Gonna go for damage.
Very interesting that he decided to keep the resources there. Oh, wow, the bird taking it again.
The reversal actually worked. Stun.
Good air to airs here from base. Goes
do it.
Slide. Catches them toes.
We do have instinct to pop and try to defend ourselves, so we might not get to use it.
Oh, the one chance gets broken.
Oh, so lucky. You really need to pop that instinct. Make something happen. Are we going through? The shadow counter is going to end it.
Oh, I like.
Big of a gamble. That move is projectile invuln, but it does not move forward very fast.
Yeah, and that was a case of just a mistiming there. I do like the idea that he popped the instinct because he was trying to catch base in the middle of the animation, but again, just spacing might have been not in his favor there, and unfortunately with base game the shadow counter to close out that second game right now. Frodo just right now still keeping it calm, going with the Maya pick still.
Frodo's getting good damage on the openings. The mix is okay, but I really feel like Frodo's game plan is being fully denied right now.
Base is making him work extra hard to get inside. Whiffs a throw, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was plus enough that he needed to wait a little longer to actually try that throw.
And here we go, Keats. This has just been the theme of this matchup, the corner.
Look at the blocks. I mean, his defense is amazing. It's so good. But if you can't get out of the corner, it doesn't matter. It's just a battle of attrition, right?
Yeah, for sure. Can't shadow counter. Bird active. Gets caught. Good stuff from Frodo. I do like his confirms here. His confirms have been very, very strong here.
Using the shadow tumble, which is the projectile invincible, so that those lingering falling projectiles aren't going to knock him out of the combo opportunity. Very wise.
Nice, decent damage from Frodo right now, tying it up a little bit here.
Yep, and Frodo can get a little looser with the daggers now that the instinct is ready, because we can always go on the hunt and call him back.
Oh, man, that overhead arrow has been so sneaky for base. Having a lot of success with that, too, nonetheless.
None of these daggers are landing. Here we go, just as I spoke.
Commentator's curse.
Yes. This is what Frodo needs. These daggers are not having a big enough presence in the matchup.
Wow, good stuff from base. Avoiding the meaty setup there from Frodo. And the bird bomb to save the day.
Bird bomb damage, it adds up. You can't afford to eat 10 of those a game, you know?
And it's got a pretty extensive hitbox, too.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh. Frodo crumbling at the seams here.
Dagger's moving into his ideal range. It's Vortex time.
Oh,
yeah, like I said, you can't block it forever. The instinct pop comes out of the DP, and we're back in the corner. No!
He whiffed it, unfortunately. He wasn't expecting that. This is just
continue to hold the pressure. Nice! Side switch throw is exactly what Frodo needed. Goes for a meaty throw, maybe to bait the bird bomb, but it does not come out. One of the best things you can do against Eagle is get him to bird bomb when you meaty throw him. Now he's on his back, and the bird is on a 12-second cooldown. That's your time to shine.
All right,
that's why Eagles are always backdashing.
Now you're proving the point there. But here we go, base. Trying to use the bird to set up some nice little cross-ups here, but Frodo, that defense has just been on point. Oh, but locks out, but unfortunately gets the 3-0.
You have to say goodbye to Frodo.
I'm hurt.
Let's cheer for him. Maya's
of course,
awesome.
Everybody, if you could do us a favor, make some noise for Frodotbagginzz. Showing up here with the Maya pick. My favorite Maya player. Honestly, I feel like he's the only Maya player.
One of the most fun names to say in the FGC.
Frodotbagginzz. It rolls off the tongue well.
Ace is going to be moving on the loser side. So we will, I think we're going to go to a break now. Is that right?
I believe so, yeah. We should be going on a quick, like...
Oh, we're going to check the bracket first, maybe?
Yeah, we should see...
Okay, we are going to go to break.
Awesome.
All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. This top 8's been awesome so far, but we've got a lot more action coming for you just after this break. We need to make a nod to our sponsors real fast. Go ahead, grab a drink. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody, to Combo Breaker 2026. We are still continuing the top 8 action here in Killer Instinct. If you guys are just tuning in, I am Aphex. And who am I joined with? Who's this lovely fellow?
I'm nobody. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm Keats. It's good to see all you guys out here. I've been talking to a ton of people this weekend. Everybody's super excited about Killer Instinct and Combo Breaker. And you know what they keep telling me?
What are they telling you?
They want more KI.
Yes,
They keep telling me, hey, Keats, can we get more KI? And you know what? I would love to. We just got to get the Lords at Xbox to want to do that. So,
I know. And you know, Keats, know how we can do that?
How?
Y'all, you got to make some noise. Bring back KI. Who wants more KI here? Microsoft, you hear the voices. Make it happen. But we are still continuing the top 8 action here.
We are.
And on the main stage, it looks like we got SVM that's going to be going against Scramblin.
Right, this is losers quarterfinal action. So, you know, one of these players is going home. Always a sad thing. 2 of my favorites. I love players who play rare characters.
I know, and this is going to be one of those cases there. SVM, who has been picking Spinal as of late in this top 8 run so far, having a lot of success with that pick. But Scramblin with the Conra pick as well, but also has Riptor. But Scramblin also is basically, like, I've heard folks say that he's random select. He plays a lot of the cast.
Yeah. One of the cool things about KI is, like, there are a lot of interesting systems that let you learn a character faster. So even though the character nuances are pretty deep and it's a really character-driven game, it doesn't take too long to learn a new one, even when they're a little complicated.
So this is going to be a very interesting matchup here. Scrambler is going to be all over the place with this Conra pick. Spinal not having the greatest defense options on wake-ups or anything like that. So this might be a little struggle bus for SVM, but getting the curse early.
I'm not surprised again to see this final pick from SVM. It worked out so well in the last matchup against the Zoner. Why not do it again? You know, Conrad's trying to put stuff between you and them. Just go behind them with the Skeleport. But it is tough. Getting thrown out of all of that stuff. Oh, wow, what a call out on the jump back. Huge for Scramblin.
And look at all that potential damage that he was able to build up. Gets to level 2 so early, and just 8 hits like that. My lord, 32% for free.
ED Scarab is denied, but into a shadow counter. That should be the life bar. There it is. It had enough time to put out sand as well, but then used it to jump away. Maybe you should have left that there.
I do.
Oh, the skill was inside.
Yeah, I was gonna say he used the way that Scramblin uses those air scarabs just to avoid certain projectiles is so smart here.
Yeah. You don't have to use them for attack, right? They can be used for control and defense as well.
There again, Scramblin not getting the instinct still. Like, SVM doing a great job applying those curses on him. Just a run-up jab, so funny to see.
It's tough. Spinal's got skulls. Whoa, that was slick as hell. Let's go, SVM.
That was such an interesting option select for that punish. All right, she's got the life lead here. But this is the thing. Oh!
Boy, here we go.
SVM being aware that Scramblin likes to sneak in some of those command grabs and some off those normals. Explosion. Gets the anti-air. Knows that Scramblin loves to use the sand whip.
So hard to block that. Conrad Instinct acts like he's always on top of sand no matter where he is, so he can do all of his super jump options as much as he wants.
Building up the damage there. SVM, look at that. What a recap. Oh, not in danger, though.
ED Scarabs to worry about. Going to block those. Pop Instinct and get caught up in the Shadow Swirl.
I think. Yeah. What a
cream now.
That was actually a great call out for Scramblin. I think he was actually able to see that SVM was going to try to jump out of that situation and just gets the recap and goes straight into the KO.
Yeah.
Scramblin just putting on a clinic with this character right now.
That Shadow Whirl is a really short range move, but it comes out fast and hits on both sides. Also really great for pulling people out of the air back to the ground.
And just look at this pressure here. Scramblin just keeping the distance, but look at the stuff that he's just setting out on the field here. Connor being...
Wow, that just caught? That was no nonsense.
What a shadow counter, though. It doesn't work.
This is Scramblin's round so far.
And again...
Pulling him back onto the puddle, and we're going to set up again. Go for some nasty mix-ups. Unsuccessful, but again, we check the Skeleport.
Scramblin having a much better time here in the second game.
Tough position, Aphex.
This is looking pretty bad right now.
Yeah, the Shadow Puddle is going to do work. All Scramblin has to do is sit on it and block.
Yeah, and I believe the Scorpion Tail, it just comes out by itself.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
So he can
just
sit on it.
If you don't get hit or set another one, it'll keep happening. But he did set another one just now.
Yep. And got the curse. So now look how floaty Spinal looks in the air.
Yeah.
SVM trying to back off and waste time, but resets the timer right now. SVM having a terrible time with this. Oh, those command grabs so good, putting in the work for Scramblin right now.
I like how unafraid Scramblin is of playing without the sand puddle.
Yeah, that's what I've been noticing a lot of all his games so far. Yeah, he just doesn't feel the need to always have it active. He's
when
like,
I play Conra, I'm in an absolute panic unless I have one of those out. I'm doing everything I can to make that my top priority, just to spawn one. But Scramblin doesn't seem to care.
No, he has that confidence. If he knows how to make it work, he'll make it work. And the call out again with the command grab.
Big snipe.
And Spinal having to hold the block.
Another mix. Woo!
Oh my God.
What a frustration break. Big counter breaker here.
Builds up the damage. He's going to spend it again. No, doesn't need it. Recap.
Recap into Ultra. Yes, it is.
And this is the thing about that, too. That is unbreakable.
Yeah.
As soon as you get hit with that pip,
when that ender hits you, the recap into the ultra is, you can't stop it.
it's a guarantee. Scramblin feeling himself too, by the way. He held up a sign there. He's like, don't worry, you got to do something here, SVM.
So now in this case, I would say the Spinal game plan is absolutely not working.
Definitely not, definitely not.
Might be time to rethink it. Either if we're sticking with the character, we got to make a big adjustment. If we're going to switch, might be wise to try something else. Those were two pretty convincing games from Scramblin.
Yeah, for sure. And I think this might be the better option. She does have a Rash, but she also has Shinsako here.
There's the Shinsako. I love to see it.
Character is very different from regular Hisako, by the way.
Yeah.
A lot more faster pace.
Her Vortex is nasty as well. If you can catch Conrad without sand, you could pin him down. The rest of the life bar, easy.
And that little orb there that she's setting out, that's going to be so key for this battle here. It's because of the fact that it can hit multiple times. It can eat multiple hits. So if those Scarabs are out, he'll just eat it.
Right. She can turn it into a project. Whoa!
That was a weird interaction.
It happens. Yeah, the orb can be slashed and turned into a projectile that eats a lot of other projectiles, but she can also teleport to the orb at will. So you have to watch out. If you're near the orb, she might just appear right there.
And another thing that she can do also is that she can apply the orb on the opponent as well, and then teleport onto them as well. So very good gap closer. But here's the thing, SVM still looking like she's struggling in this matchup right now. Just scrambling just with the set play. I'm just going to set up Scarabs over and over again, make you work.
Shinsako walk speed's good, but the dash is a weird teleport. Ah, wow, what a call out. It's really hard to take space with her, is what I'm saying. It's hard to move forward.
Scrambl's doing a great job using these setups here. And there's the thing, like, as much as the Scarabs doesn't look like it's doing as much damage, it's racking up over time. And that's an unblocked. She avoids it, though.
Very nice. Not many characters have that option. And now we're sitting on the puddle where you don't want to be. A lot of threat. Okay.
Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah. A lot of resources spent for nothing, though.
Ah, but unfortunately, get the Scarab. Look at
graceful but wasteful.
Yeah, but Keys, look at the life difference.
Oh my
here.
goodness.
The life difference is showing so much.
Oh, we got to get the grabby hands out. Try to make something happen, but there's so many obstacles to walk through. She's having such a hard time navigating them.
Yeah, she just can't keep scrambling, staying in one spot. This is the problem here.
Scrambling is always scrambling. There's the grabby hands. It's only a little damage, though. What kind of Oki can we get off this? That's the question. Get a little bit, but it's blocked.
Yeah, that's that weird teleport.
Unpunished. Scramblin getting away with murder in this matchup, and here is a chance for SVM.
Gets a nice little level 4.
That sets something up. No setup. Wait. Oh, wow. It's for the instinct pop. It just grabs SVM right out of the air yet again.
And he recapped off that unbreakable tornado, by the way. Full charge is it's unblockable, actually.
Whoa, that was graceful as hell.
Woo. SVM, again, just signs of frustrations right now. She is just trying so hard to get something working, but she can't get it off right now.
Yeah.
Another unblockable.
Only 30 seconds left. This would take a miracle, Apex.
We've seen miracles happen in the past.
Oh my God, just grabbed out of the air yet again. This Conrad is looking so impressive.
What is she supposed to do? She's doing her best, but no matter what she's throwing out, she's just getting hit with Scarabs over and over again. And that's going to close it out. Scrambling with the convincing 3-0 over SVM.
Well, let's hear it for SVM. SVM put on a great show for us.
Of course, of course.
A couple characters.
Yeah, make some noise, y'all, for SVM.
Good top 8 run.
So, you know, she had showed up. She definitely put in that work this weekend, making it top 8 again for Killer Instinct and just showcasing what Shinsako can do. I mean, she's been playing a lot of Spinal, but she also whipped out Rash as well. So very diverse cast of characters in her roster, and look at her. She was able to have success and be able to show up here in the top 8. So
yeah, Scramblin's threat levels are going through the roof right now.
Of course.
That character is just so intimidating. The way that he can reposition so at will, and Scramblin's ability to be like, I don't care if I have a puddle. I'm going to do the super jump. I'm going to be behind you. I'm going to be up here. I'm going to be wherever, right?
Yeah.
Like, that adds to the intimidation factor. A player who's that free with the character and isn't worried, you know, the lack of concern, it really frazzles me as an opponent.
And here's the thing also that's really neat about Scramblin also is that he builds off momentum too.
He does.
So like every win, he's just building momentum over and over again, and he's just getting stronger as the competition goes. And we saw it there. Like, even though he had a tough time against Zombie, he still showcased a lot of great play against Zombie. But then beats SVM, but like as the match goes, you see how much stronger he was getting with his offense. And that game 3, he had an insane life lead too.
He really knows how to use the tools so that once he's in close, he can push you away, create the space he wants to set up again, and then rinse, repeat.
Yep. But we're going to be seeing possibly, maybe a mirror match because we got Raven is Raw, the Spinal, one of the Spinals here.
Yeah.
Against Base, the OG Spinal.
Do you think he'll play the mirror?
Maybe. We got to see. I mean, I've seen it in the past before, but now, 13 years later with the game.
Yeah. I've seen them play that too.
Yeah. And here's the thing, though. Base has other characters in his arsenal. Again, he's played the entire cast. He's got Jago. He's got Cinder. He's got a Shadow Jago. Any character you name on the roster, he's got it.
I'd love to see a Shadow Jago. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen Shadow Jago in the run so far. We've seen one.
Here it is, like you predicted. It's that Spinal mirror.
Oh, and he's showcasing the color 10. I love that color so much on Spinal. We're going to see if they're going to go straight into it looks like they're going straight into the action, honestly. This is going to be a case of...
A lot of Spinal in this top 8.
I know. I'm honestly kind of happy.
Weird.
Letting the intros rock. I think they're going straight into it, Keats.
I'm ready for this action. All right, Base is going to be the icy blue Spinal. If you want to call that blue, I don't know. I'm colorblind. Don't make fun of me. Raven is Raw. He's got the striped face.
That's a little overhead from Base. There's the break already from Raven, now keeping Base in the corner.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Base usually wins this, doesn't he?
I believe so, but I mean, they've been partners before, training in the past as well. But Raven has moved on from other games, but showing like he's still a strong, prolific player in the scene, even if he's away for so long. Base as well.
Yeah. Base really just moonlights KI at tournaments now and doesn't focus on it, but you play a game for 10 years, that muscle memory is with you. The knowledge is there.
Exactly. Right now, Base having a lot of success here. This is the thing about Raven is that he tries to play like a pretty, calm, patient game with Spinal. But this is the thing with Base, he's going to nullify that.
Right.
Because now he's always in Raven's face the entire time, and this is not where Raven wants to be.
Yeah, this is such a commanding lead from Base.
It's an instant pop here. He had to use it.
Bouncing skulls are always a threat. This could make a huge comeback.
Nice
You
blocks.
did not get hit if you're Raven, though, because if you take much more damage than this, you might not even get that second instinct.
For sure. The overhead's so tricky right there. Nice Skeleport to avoid the setups and then break immediately from Raven.
Run under? No?
Oh. I thought he was going to Skeleport, honestly.
Yeah. Here comes Base with the, great shadow counter.
I love that Base try to sneak in a shimmy in between all that, too. But Raven, again, just so patient in this matchup.
It's the least resourced matchup in all of KI. They're just both cutting each other off from building their instinct and building their shadow meter.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised, too. Like, these two are not building resources as much. Not even with, like, skulls either, but Base now having one on deck.
Wow, that was so smart.
That was actually great uses of his skulls, too. If you guys don't know, Spinal is able to burn skulls to enhance certain moves.
Yeah, he can enhance his shield bash move with the heavy button, and it becomes projectile immune.
But Base closing out the first game here. Wow, that was actually a pretty long Spinal match so far.
It was. Like, Base was in full control at first. Raven started to make that comeback. Base denied it in the end, but good back and forth ultimately. I would like to see another one, please.
They're going straight into the rematch, it looks like. Yeah, Raven, again, just so comfortable with Spinal. This is what he's played for so many years right now. So, but here's the thing. If he ends up taking this game, Base does have other characters at his arsenal.
A lot of pressure. Wow. Little dive kick blows my mind.
That was actually kind of crazy from Base.
If you land that in that position, you could just loop the dive kick.
Yeah.
You can do like an 8 dive kick combo.
I love doing that in Ultras.
Yeah, it's very easy to break, but it's very funny looking.
All right, now Raven getting his momentum going here.
Positions have changed. Great bait on the throw with a huge jump heavy starter. A lot of damage, a lot of pressure. Overhead skull goes behind, gives up the corner. The mix-up was successful too, and he still gave up the corner.
Yeah, and that was actually a great use of his resources there, using the Shadow Sword Slash there to build up the damage. Again, this character can hit like a truck, and that builds up a lot of damage with Raven. Closing out the first life bar off Base here, evening it up. Good instinct pop. Ooh, the skull ports into the curse, unfortunately. Much better time for Raven right now. You know, just keep, again, playing that patient game here. Back dashes the throw.
Bouncing skulls in play. Always terrifying. Jumps right on one. That's another curse.
Base forced to use the instinct here now. Gets the overhead. Ooh, we love seeing skull manual combos here.
Yes. And we love bouncing skulls.
Nice little shoulder charge there, but gets the immediate break from base.
Wow, he power devoured that one. Your resources are now my resources.
Another interesting thing about Spinal too is that when those skulls are bouncing in play back and forth, he can actually power devour his own skull back.
Yeah, he can. Raven's dive kick spacing has been really nice in this match. Ooh, big overhead reset. Does not get the ultra.
Look at these two both in danger. One more hit for either one.
Whoa!
Avoids it with the dive kick. That was insane. Threads the needle with the dive kick and goes straight into the ultra. Raven.
Oh, wow. His dive kick spacing, like I said, has been kind of bananas this round.
Oh my God! Like, and it's been a strong tool for him in this set.
You know, it's really hard to space the dive kick against fast walk speed characters, but it's a lot easier against Spinal, who walks pretty damn slow.
Even with the buff too, I believe you guys.
Yeah, he got a little walk speed buff in this version, but he's still pretty slow.
Yeah, definitely needed the walk speed buff. I will say,
I think so.
Definitely helped them out a lot. Nice little anti-air using Skull. So if you guys seeing the Spectral Skull Fist that comes out, when Spinal does use that, he does actually gain resource out of that.
Yeah, anytime you see him do a green thing, like a green fist, a green grab, whatever, big green skull, he gains one of his resources. Yep.
All right, Raven having much more better time here.
This looks like the first game when base was in control, just the opposite.
Yeah, and here's the thing, these two always go back and forth. We've seen it so many times over in the past.
Big lockout, that's going to be the life bar. Let's install some curses, you know. You don't need these resources. You don't need an instinct.
And right now, Raven using that ender to build up his resources even more. So he has 4 skulls on deck. Got a lot to use. Look at that Skeleport lands.
Base with the corner positioning now, but he just got his instinct. He's probably only going to get 1 instinct this game at this rate.
Oh, wow. Skeleport's a way to avoid the slide, but now Raven with his instinct going.
He needed to pop to make sure he gets to this game. Instinct management's a big deal.
Yeah, never be afraid to use it. Wow.
That was smooth.
And what's great is that he was able to get rid of all the skulls that was out in play. There was 3 in play, by the way.
Just blocked in the back by that one lingering skull.
Gosh.
Forgot about him.
Raven struggling with these breaks now. Yep, that is plus, by the way. You do not want to be pressing buttons off that skull. Standing medium skull is so
side
good.
switching.
Ooh.
All right, base in control again. Sneaks out, Raven does. Oh, defense, yes! Smooth.
I love the use of Skeleport to avoid a lot of this mix-ups here. Raven still got fight in him. There's a throw.
Throws him forward instead of into the corner.
He's like, I'm throwing you back. It's my turn, but he's going to get
it works.
danger. Not enough.
Clutch break from base. Can he close it out with this?
He does.
He can. Spinal doesn't do a lot of juggle damage unless he cashes out that meter at the end, but which he did.
My lord, these two are just swinging for the fences right now. Back and forth with the Spinal mirror match. One of my favorite mirror matches, honestly, because there's so much is happening, honestly.
Yeah, it's a zany mirror match. Spinal running forward and laughing, but twice as much. That is good for me. I will take it. Ooh. His overhead's hard to see, too, because it looks a lot like his run.
Yeah.
So it's not that fast, but it's still really easy to get clipped by it.
Raven having a lot more trouble this time around. Base is just so comfortable.
He's just being patient. He's not, like, pressuring. He's just waiting because he's trying to catch that Skeleport.
Oh, he doesn't confirm off the overhead, though, and a fortunate drop because Base was able to capitalize on that.
Devastating position for Raven now.
Exactly. Base is a lot closer on sending Raven home.
Raven needs to get his instinct fast and spend it. He needs to make something happen.
Nice power devour.
Very good.
He said, give me that skull.
Ooh, big dive kick bait.
Now we're seeing
a throw.
And now we're seeing Base utilize the dive kick now.
Yeah, he's not spacing him, though. He's just using as throw bait. So he'll run up to your face, make you think he's going to throw, then he jumps, and then he dive kicks, right?
Yep. Raven trying to fight his way out here.
Ooh. That's what we need to get started.
Nice throw with.
Yeah.
And Raven tying it up.
He can still make this happen, especially if he can deny additional instincts to base. But that will be challenging if we're going to get clocked by so many overheads.
Yeah, these overheads have been
They're landing.
so good for base right now.
Yep.
Both parties, honestly. Both have been landing these overheads on each other.
It's not super easy to block.
Look at the patience from both players right now.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to see these two go at it because, like, it's some cases where you see them just kind of like spacing each other out, but it's like they're feeling each other out still.
Yeah, he got the skull caught inside him too. Was doing the bounce off the back of the wall. That's a tough position to be in. Oh, the skull behind him.
Raven, unfortunately, can't get another instinct here. Oh, whiffs the throw, but good tech afterwards.
Raven, last chance here. He needs to make something huge happen. He's in danger. One touch could send him straight to an ultra and out of this tournament.
Ooh, catches the jumps.
Ooh, risky stuff, but he makes it through. He recovers in time. Big break from base. He's had clutch breaks right at the end of every single round.
Oh, he caught pressing a button and
Oh, base takes it.
3-1 over Raven. Oh my gosh, Raven got caught pressing a button off that. Such unfortunate timing, and unfortunately, this is the end for Raven's run in the tournament.
Let's hear it for Raven, everybody.
Of course, everyone make some noise!
You know, maybe this is base accepting what you said earlier, where you said, you know, our favorite Eagle was Thrashheavy.
Yeah.
Maybe our favorite Spinal is base again.
Possibly. It might have been. It might have been one of those cases where it's like, you know, hey, I know you play this character, but I'm gonna show you.
Let me show you how this.
Let me show you how Spinal really meant to play. But
Raven put up a great fight.
Yeah, that's good. It was an insane set because that last game, base had an insane life lead.
Yeah.
But then Raven, again, he ends up doing this thing where he will play the momentum based around how he wants that patient game, this and that. He was waiting. He was threatening the needle a lot, too.
Oh, he really was.
And utilizing a lot of Spinal's resources to shoulder through those projectiles, dive kick out of them as well.
Yeah.
And just brought it more neck and neck. But
I think the real story of the set was that Raven was about to possibly win 3 of those games, and then base got a clutch break.
Exactly.
And then turned it around.
Yeah, but we love to see Raven more. You know, he's always showing up here, and he did his thing with Spinal, you know, just stuck with Spinal the entire run.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we do have our next match, which is going to be SonicDolphin, the previous Combo Breaker champion.
Two-time.
The two-time going against the current defending Combo Breaker champion, Extreme Zombie.
Right. This is a tournament champion clash right here.
Oh, look at Sonic showing off the shadow.
Trying to mog us with his shoes.
I love it. I love it. Our SonicDolphin, of course, as you see, Sonic in the name. He loves Sonic the Hedgehog.
He is oozing charm.
Who was it? There was another KI player in the past, a Jago player, Gamer Blake, who who showed off a lot of the Sonic memorabilia too.
Yeah. I remember a discussion I had with Gamer Blake once where I was like, dude, you got to take a risk sometimes. You're very reactive and your reactions are really good, but you never take any risks. He's like, if I risk, I'll lose. I'm like, but you didn't risk and you lost. You got to do something, man.
I think my favorite moment to this day with Gamer Blake is, I believe he was going against Nikki. It was, I believe, KIT a couple of many years ago. And they're at character select. Gamer Blake was like doing some like prayer thing or whatever, like some Ryu nonsense or whatever. And then if the camera panned, like Nikki was just like, he was just shifty on like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Shout out to Gamer Blake, we love you.
Yep. A lot of fun characters in the not in the KI game, but in the KI community over the years.
Yeah, we
got to all you guys. I love you all. I'm so glad you all are still playing the game, coming out, having a good time, sharing the smiles, sharing the love.
And they're going to be going, you know, they're going to be testing out their buttons and everything.
It's a button check?
Yeah, it's going to be a button check right now. Both just want to make sure that everything's good, which is fine. You know, always do button checks. I know some folks be like, just play the game. It's like, got to make sure your buttons are working, y'all. But I'm excited to see this because this is definitely going to be a run back. Extreme Zombie did go against SonicDolphin in Grand Finals, I believe, last year. And he was able to clutch it out, win it in a convincing fashion, too. It's like Zombie, you know, his play style, as we see with Aria, it's like we do have Chronicle and we have Zombie. Both of them play this character so differently, though.
Yeah.
But I feel like Zombie is way more oppressive
Yep.
with this character compared to Chronicle.
You gotta always give the nod to SonicDolphin. He's a player who doesn't just play, he studies.
Yes.
Right?
Very true.
And studying is really important. If you want to be a top player in any fighting game, you have to learn how to study.
Oh.
That may not sound fun, but
hey.
comes to Sabrewulf, and I talked to SonicDolphin earlier, and he said this is what he was most worried about, actually.
Yeah.
He got very prepared for the Aria matchup, and less prepared for Extreme Zombie's Sabrewulf.
Yeah, this is actually going to be a scary pick. Zombie has been picking up Wolf lately. I've played with him.
Check.
Yeah, I've been playing him so much. What a parry, though.
Very nice. That's not what SonicDolphin wanted, I'm sure. Good parry again, though. Turns it into damage using the dragon, and more pressure.
Oh, that's going to be big damage for Sonic.
He had already committed to the ender. He couldn't capitalize off the lockout. That's the thing. When you're doing short combos, you're committed to short combos in KI. If they lock out, you might miss your opportunity to score 60%, and you might just walk away with 20 instead.
Yeah, wow, what a check from Sonic. Knows that Zombie, when he gets that instinct active, he's going to start going nutty with this character.
Yeah.
And the other thing, too, is like with Zombie having the resource, you're probably wondering, like, oh, why is he not like Shadow?
Oh, we have a controller problem?
No!
Wondering why he was backing off. We're going to wait for the refs to tell us what's going on. Maybe we can find out.
Oh, is that? Oh, it might be on Zombie's case.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's asking Slayer to bring up a controller. It looks like, that might have been on Zombie.
Well, that's going to be a game for SonicDolphin then.
Oh, that's going to be so unfortunate. That
Those are the rules, right? We don't get to choose.
Doesn't matter on your life lead if it's on the player.
God, I don't think the refs are supposed to let them play it out. I think they just have to award a game to SonicDolphin.
Yeah,
hate to see it.
Yeah, this is the unfortunate ruling. You know, you got to make sure that everything is, nice and tidy. You do not want to afford a loss on main stage because now your opponent's up. But this is the thing too. It could be you got to see what is Zombie's mental fortitude now because now he just gave up the first game.
Dude, this can kill an entire run. You have one controller malfunction. If you can't bounce back from that mentally, you can destroy your entire run. It's so difficult to not let that overtake your mental. Yeah,
because it's not the way that you want it to happen. You're like, hey, I'd rather lose. I'd rather lose properly than controller malfunction. And we're gonna see how Zombie's gonna bounce back from that. Sonic's gonna take that first game.
Yeah.
Sonic probably, he doesn't mind it, but I know Sonic is one of those players also
now. He doesn't want to win that way either.
Yeah, he does not like that. He's like, no.
Rules, Rules are rules.
All right, we're going to go into our game 2. Zombie is going to stick with the Sabrewulf pick. I mean, he was having some success with that matchup there.
He looked different in the face after that, too.
Yeah, he
really has to shake this off somehow. A win will help shake it off, but you have to shake it off to even get that win probably against a player like SonicDolphin who's this strong. Yeah.
Having a lot more success here now. We're going to see. He might be able to bounce back from that.
Ooh, actually lands the overhead this time. Those were getting parried last game.
And here's the thing with Sabrewulf here that Zombie loves about this character. We're going to see a lot of instances where he's going to go for resets.
Right.
Oh, doesn't bite.
Gambles on the counter breaker and now has to eat just a little bit of damage. 17% for a counter breaker gamble ain't bad.
Good stuff from SonicDolphin. So what I was going to touch on in the last match for the controller malfunction is that people are probably wondering why is Zombie not shadow countering some of those target combos or anything like that. There's the thing. If you see that
options.
Yeah, you see that Kim has an option where that dragon, you can shadow counter, but she can cancel off that into a basically punishing your punish.
Yeah. Woo. Oh, I thought that was going to parry again.
Oh,
that barely caught. I thought he was going to get over.
I thought that was going to whiff on the first hit.
Yeah, same.
I think this is showing the signs what you're talking about, that he studies the game. SonicDolphin will set up situation training mode for how can I punish it.
And I know, like you said, he's worried about the Sabrewulf here because he just doesn't love fighting Sabrewulf. But I know he's got the experience.
Oh yeah, he's
fought this character plenty.
Way too many times against Roman in the past as well.
Oh yes.
There's been so many strong Sabrewulf players in the past.
Zombie just a couple hits away from getting on the board here and shaking off the pain of that controller malfunction, but SonicDolphin risks it all on a counter breaker.
I respect it.
It sends a message, and he has games to spare. So now maybe he can get away with some more stuff.
Yeah.
Extreme Zombie's going to have to remember.
Yep. But now we're going to see either is Sonic going to stay with the Kimwood, which he does. I was going to say maybe he was going to go with the Kilgore pick because SonicDolphin is one of the best Kilgores.
He is. I don't really know enough about how he feels about that matchup, though.
Ooh, doesn't bite on that parry. Good stuff for Zombie. There's a lockout, builds the meter. Nice little level 4. Look at the damage, Keats.
It's not too bad for Sabrewulf. Checks that backdash with the big thrust kicks, but is broken immediately. Goes for the throw, unscaled damage. Always nice, gives you a little bit of Oki. Did it again.
Awareness from SonicDolphin.
Does not spend a dragon to follow up. He's just going to let it rock and use the dragon cannons.
Woo.
A bit of a slow play from SonicDolphin.
Love the Pharaoh cancels from Zombie to bait out a lot of these whips here.
The slow play did not pay off. I wonder if SonicDolphin is now regretting not trying to complete that combo by spending some of those dragons.
You always got to go for it. I feel like he was afraid of a possible break on the juggles. So that's why he didn't commit to it. But right now, he was able to catch Zombie, not holding the block anymore.
Gonna do a resource ender here and just get a little bit. Got a little health back, got another dragon. Ooh, big whiff punish with the back heavy. That thing is one of the best normals in the game.
That's all cancel there. So now the instinct active here. Sonic had to use it.
Finally.
Ooh, we love to see these Kim Woo juggles, but goes for the hard knockdown setup.
Oh, cuts another backdash. Good call outs from SonicDolphin. I'm like just waiting for the overhead. When's he gonna do it? I haven't seen it in a while.
Did you see how much Sonic was going?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna trade.
Yes. There's the overhead. I've been waiting the whole time. So patient. Oh my god.
That's gonna be a kill, Keats.
Extreme Zombie was not dissuaded by the counter breaker that SonicDolphin threw out last game, and now he has to die.
What is that damage?
Huge damage.
It was 68%. This character you do not want to lock out against, because you lock out and he has Shadow Meter active at play. You're goodbye to your health.
SonicDolphin's message was, I will counter break in this situation. And Extreme Zombie's answer was, I do not believe you. And he was wrong.
All right, SonicDolphin so close to putting Zombie into losers, trying to rewrite history. He's like, I want my title back.
Yeah. This Kim pressure is not like building a ton of chip damage, but it is building a lot of meter for Kim, and that is very important. As you know, meter turns her kind of low damage into incredibly high burst damage.
One of those characters that like you definitely have to work for, but when she has that resources, yep, just one touch is all she needs.
Yeah, she's a huge problem when she's resourced up.
Zombie doing great work on checking them toes there. Whoa!
Okay. I was like, I was lulled into silence. What's going to happen here?
I was waiting for it too.
Yeah.
I was like, he's really holding on to that overpower.
SonicDolphin's a genius. Oh no, he's not a genius.
Oh, unfortunately he didn't get the Shadow Dragon Kick anymore. But he gets it there.
Oh, misses the follow-up though. That probably would have killed. Those Dragon Kicks do a lot of damage.
I will say Sonic is a little trigger happy on the parries. He's expecting Zombie to overcommit on his approach there.
Yeah, got to get a little bit of resources here. Tiny bit of health back. Got another dragon.
All right.
Dolphin's going to be looking to guess on another Shadow Stomp up kick.
Fortunate to get the conversion off that hit. That overpower again.
Oh, big bait on the throw. Huge shimmy. That is going to kill.
One chance.
Yeah.
Wow, Zombie bouncing back from the controller malfunction, showing strong, and letting the Ultra Raw because he is trying to compose himself here.
He looks nervous to me, though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, we're seeing, looks like some uncertainty on the face of Zombie right now because this is it, 2-2, one game away for both players. But Sonic also showing some signs of uncertainty. Look at him. He's hovering back and forth between rematch or character
classic
select.
thinker pose, too.
I love it. Oh, he's going
back in. Kim Woo, Sabrewulf, last game, winners finals.
Nice little throw from Zombie.
Ooh. Great parry. Let's turn that into some pressure. Back to neutral.
No anti-air for Zombie. Takes the grab, though.
Landing a dragon just for a grab is a good result, honestly, if you're on defense.
Yes.
That's all you had to eat. And that dragon's gone. That's pretty damn good.
Oh, the reset lands. But immediate break for Sonic. He doesn't want to be in that position there.
Yeah, and big check with the standing medium punch. One of Kim's best normals.
Another throw. Just eating these throws. Taking the throw literal.
Yeah. Oh, baited that out. He's so patient. Didn't go for the punish. Knew that the Shadow Eclipse was coming out.
Oh, that's
big
gonna be
lockout too. And we've
huge.
got a meter. Let's make it happen. There it is.
And he has instinct on deck 2 keyed, so he's going to go into the second round here.
Can risk something and just pop it, like right there.
Parry.
Yeah, there's the parry.
Look at the patience.
Oh, smart stuff from Extreme Zombie. Wow. Kim is still going to get a few dragons out of this instinct, but really didn't get a ton of stuff out of it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Sonic, but he is going to be able to get a second instant going into the second round here.
Oh, the timing lockout, got a reset instead. Would have been better to catch out.
But Zombie was caught backdash, and that's going to be huge, Keats.
What a flurry of offense from Sonic Dolphin. One hit away.
Oh my gosh, it's Sonic with the 3-2 over Zombie, sending our champion into losers.
Sonic Dolphin is on the hunt for that 3-time Combo Breaker Championship. This is the hardest Killer Instinct tournament of any year, every year, and he wants to take it for his 3rd time and become the first 3-time Combo Breaker Champion. He's going to Grand Finals. We're going to see him again and see if he can do it.
Yeah, now Zombie's definitely, we got a stacked top 8 here, so Zombie has a pretty tough climb back out of losers top 8. But, I mean, you know, he is going to be pretty far into it.
Right.
But again, it's not an easy task because he still has the likes of Scramblin possibly, you know, showing up, finding him. We did see the success in that matchup, but again, Scramblin building off momentum.
Right.
You know, it's going to be one of those.
Zombie losing momentum. Zombie now has the dark cloud of controller malfunction on his head. He's got to make sure that's not in his head for the rest of the day.
Exactly. You know, and just Sonic Dolphin just looking stronger than ever this time. You know what I think it was? I think it was the Shadow the Hedgehog power up. I think Sonic just wasn't doing it anymore. He's like, I'm going Shadow now.
I'm certain that's what it was. Yeah.
We're going to see. Might as well call him Shadow Dolphin now.
Okay. Well, we can't change his name, you know. He has to tell us what he wants to be called. All right, we're going to check out the bracket here real quick. Let's talk about how far we've come. Sonic Dolphin came into winners top 8 and is now sitting in the grand finals winners side, which means whoever gets there is going to have to beat him in 2 straight sets.
Yep.
That is a tall order. That is going to be real tough. On the loser side, Base and Scramblin have made it all the way through. They both came in losers, and they're still over there. Well, actually, Scramblin came in winners. My bad.
Yeah.
But they're both in losers now. They're going to face each other. The winner of that is going to face Extreme Zombie, who hopefully by then will have shaken off whatever it was he needed to deal with from that match and can focus on defeating one of those players and then having that final rematch with Sonic Dolphin. But we're going to break, yeah? Yeah,
it looks like we're going to be going to break. So, guys, take this as your moment to get some water, get some snacks and everything, but come back soon because we're going to continue our top 8 run. Our next game is going to be Base versus Scramblin, where, again, winner of that is going to be meeting Zombie afterwards. So stick around, y'all. Coming back.
We're back. Combo Breaker 2026. Killer Instinct top 8 is now top 4. We've only got 4 players left. Let's talk about them. Who do we got, Aphex?
We got Base versus Scramblin. And then after that, we got Extreme Zombie, who would be waiting for the winner of this matchup. But at the very top of the bracket, we got Sonic Dolphin, the 2-time champion Sonic Dolphin, sitting comfortably in grand finals right now, waiting for the winner of the losers final right now. So yeah, these 4 players had a massive climb throughout their runs, and of course we're going to be seeing what's going to basically unravel here.
You know, we were just talking before we came back. Extreme Zombie actually had a bounty on his head.
Yep.
So Roman went out and said, hey, 20 bucks to whoever puts him in losers, 20 bucks again if you can eliminate him.
Yep.
And then Ovis came out, and he was like, I'll add 30 to each of those, right? So Sonic Dolphin just made 50 bucks.
Yep. And it took a long time for him, but hey, he got a nice little $50 on top of that. But hey, who's gonna claim the remaining bounty? Is someone gonna actually put Zombie out of the tournament, or is Zombie gonna be like, no, I'm gonna stop that entirely?
Could win the tournament.
Could win still.
Very, very possible.
Yeah, for sure. And
a little bit of time still waiting for the result of this match. So just really focus in on this. Get ready for your next opponent. Don't worry about Sonic Dolphin. Don't worry about the controller disconnect. Just you got to focus on what's next.
Yes.
One step at a time.
And then we're going to see this next matchup here, Base versus Scramblin. Scramblin just been on a tear this entire tournament right now, causing upsets, playing so on point with Conra, which, you know, it's just a testament to the type of player that he is. You know, I love seeing this guy play. You know, I always, say that. I feel like he's always been slept on.
Yeah, one of my favorite players to watch. And they have chosen a stage.
We're going to hear our very own Thrashheavy on the vocals here.
Yeah, Thrashheavy did provide the vocals for the Shadow Jigo stage song, if that's the song they chose.
I love this song so much, though.
You'll make a fine specimen.
You know, Keats, something's a little familiar on the mocap on this character.
I did mocap for Conra, yes, I did. It was fun. I believe the guy who did mocap for TJ Combo is actually here today as well.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
That's actually cool.
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be a very interesting matchup, Keats, honestly. We're going to see the Eagle versus Conra right now. You know, both characters great at zoning. But Conra having a little bit more set play, but Eagle also has some crazy mix-ups and Okis as well.
They both got a lot of set play. It's really just about, you know, traps versus kind of a more direct approach. Eagle's approach is a lot more direct.
Yep.
Conrad's is a little bit, you know, round the back.
Mm-hmm. And there's the thing also, though. I feel like Conra has a little...
Good thing to the throw.
That's actually insane, but I feel like Conra has a little bit better of a damage output compared to Eagle. Eagle having to work a little bit more, but that command grab, what my
Conrad
lord.
damage output's much better than Eagle's, for sure. And Conrad really doesn't have to worry about resources the same way Eagle does either. Eagle has to manage the bird cooldowns, he has to manage the arrow count. Conrad can just do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. All he has to manage is making sure he has a puddle so that he can use his reversal and explode himself, self-sacrifice. And the puddle also enables some other things, like super jumps. Wow, that blocked a lot of arrows.
Look at the pressure from Scramblin right now. Oh, my
went for the empty low and is called out by a throw check. Smart to dash forward, don't want to hang out and deal with those overhead arrows. The Shadow Scarab is just denying so much of the arrow zoning.
But look how patient Base is. Yeah, also, he's been having a lot of success with that overhead down arrow in the air.
They're dead even.
Oh,
what a thing for Base to go for. I think he was trying to slide in to move the screen and then set the bird swoop for the chip, but he sent the bird swoop too early and it never actually got there.
Yeah, unfortunate whip punch on his head, but it's okay though. He was able to close out the next round here. Both literally
dead
neck
even.
and neck here.
Dead even.
All right, so check on the air airs, using the arrows as best as he can.
Corner pressure time, no sand. Base does have to back off. Here we go, here we go. This is what Base is looking for the whole game. Big break from Scramblin, gives himself a chance. Big super jump.
And like Scramblin right now, what a shadow count on the pinwheel.
That thing's not easy to shadow count.
It's not.
4 hits and they're really rapid, you have to get the third one.
Scrabbing having a lot of trouble here though. He's trying to set up shop here, but he's just not able to keep Base staying still. But he gets the call out with the command grab.
Still has more than a chance. Wow, brings him into the recapture. What are we gonna do to set up? Nothing?
That was interesting. I think, well, I'm not entirely too sure what he was trying to do there.
Me either, I'm really confused. And that's gonna cost him the game.
Yeah, unfortunately,
He had a nice time to set up and he just kind of like whiffed a jab.
Yeah, I don't know
What happened there?
I don't know if he, because Scramblin does do something where like he'll like whip a jab like that to kind of do like a call out, make you
kill
like,
thing
yeah,
or whatever, too.
frame
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
thing, and then make you, you know, get a little antsy and you wake up and you try to like just press something to basically test it.
Maybe he was worried about Bird Bomb and he didn't want to go in too predictably.
Yeah.
We can only guess at what these players are thinking. They are very, very smart.
And I will say, too, the one thing that Scramblin has been doing, I don't know if you folks have been noticing, is that he's been keeping the combos relatively short. He's been going for a lot of, like, level 1 enders.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Okay.
3 in a row.
That's a lot of PD4.
Four.
Another one. Oh, and we should probably recapture and cash out. He doesn't recapture and cash out. I think that's a mistake. Even with the 1 chance break, that is so much potential damage to leave on the table.
Yeah, and look at that. The PD is still active, but it's going to fortunately start building away now. Base.
Oh no, you had so much wasted potential damage and you had the command grab on the puddle. All you needed was a recap into a 1 chance.
It's one of those interesting cases of Scramblin. Like, he makes some very interesting decision making, right?
Yeah.
And
Look at the damage on this.
yeah,
It's not that much. This could have been 60%.
exactly. Could have been a kill.
Yeah.
But like he ends up doing this thing where like he'll play so out of his mind, but then like just backs off and just gives it away. So
Yeah.
he's got to tighten that up for sure.
I agree. Woo, woo, woo. Never mind, just play loose.
Oh my
Base is
gosh,
so good at that.
2 for 2 so far.
Quite challenging.
Oh, these bird combos are insane from Base. Look at that timing lockout and closes out the first round here.
That is one thing that the bird combos are really nice at doing. You can't break the projectile hits, so you can get those timing lockouts. It's very hard to break them.
Yep. And Base is having a grand old time right now, just, you know, keeping Scramblin at bay. You would think that this is the position that he wants to be in, but you're going against Eagle. You can shut that down entirely. Wow, Wow, great call out for Scramblin.
Nothing to throw him onto. We're just going to try to set up another command grab. Pushed him out of the Scarab so he wouldn't go into block stun so that he could command grab him again.
Try to chip him out.
Clever stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately he tried to chip him out there, but he ended up backing away again.
Yep.
Afraid of the shadow count most likely.
Gracefully evades all the falling arrows somehow.
Oh, the bird bomb. Oh, that's going to be hurting him, but he got the meteor breaks fine.
Yeah, that is an anti-air, but it's not a particularly good one.
Mm-hmm. All right, Scramblin. Whoa, okay. Kind of feeling himself a little bit here, sir.
Yeah, got to keep him close to those. Yes, keep him close to that. He's close to the Shadow Scarab.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of success with those command grabs. Look at that again. Another one.
Hard to get out with the Shadow Puddle there. Like, you just have to hold all this pressure.
Oh my gosh, look at the chip little by little.
Pushed him off of the puddle though. I disagree with that move.
All right, base forced to block again.
Whoa!
Oh, just under, but fall out again with the command grabs. What is going on here?
This is why Scramblin is so fun to watch.
I mean, the name fits.
Yes.
Scramblin.
Yes. He has chosen the most accurate name for himself possible. He's got a pop instinct now. He's got to get the hell out of here. Gonna have to hold this too. The Screech is on deck.
Good blocks.
Oh no, he waited too long to do anything.
Base making a comeback here. Scramblin. I do have to agree with the keys on some of the decision making that he's making in this match. Where it's like you just need to keep your foot on the pedal. There's no need to back away. There's no need to remove your sand pit.
All gas, no brakes, baby.
Exactly. So he's
got him standing on the pit of death. The Scorpion Sting is coming out automatically. You can pressure literally forever. And he just stand heavies him and pushes it out of it.
Yeah, you do not want to do that.
Do that.
We're going to see if he tightens up here now. Alrighty, back to the corner though, so ideally not the greatest spot.
No. Trying to move forward, but getting denied by arrows. Great shadow counter timing. Can we switch sides? Yes, we can. No jumping. Pulls him away from the Shadow Scarab to try and get another mix. Oh, he landed that time.
That was great.
He went under last round.
Yeah, he was trying to do that last round, and now he got the timing this time around.
Oh, he got the curse. This is huge. But he backs off. He doesn't press the advantage.
Again, yeah, this is the...
When you're cursed, you don't have 5-frame normals anymore.
Exactly.
You gotta get in there and do something. All of your, even on block things become plus on block.
Yeah. So this is like, again, interesting decision making. I don't agree with a lot of it though. All right, he's setting up Sands again. All right, put him on the pit. He wants to keep him there, but then he puts it on himself.
Some big unblockable tornadoes into the recap. That was pretty cool.
Got the curse again.
Yeah, we got to keep him on top of this puddle. Don't let him leave for the rest of the life bar.
The stare down, Keats. Look at these two just holding it down.
And now, wow, the bird bomb to cover him.
That's going to be Sands.
Base. That was sick.
Oh my gosh.
That was Westy SonicDolphin shaking his head no next to me.
I didn't like that.
I don't like that at all. I thought it was sick.
Oh, that's going to be big.
At the start of a life bar, too?
Yep.
Ooh, baby.
That tornado honestly built up a lot of damage on this.
Sure does.
At half already. Oh, trying to call it out. Interesting.
Yeah. I respect it.
Yeah. No, he knows that base has been jumping around a little bit too much.
Why wouldn't you? You have a bow and arrow.
Exactly. All right, he's going to shoot the arrow. Okay. Bird just going through that Scarab.
Yeah, just destroyed it. It was kind of a waste of meter, as it turns out.
I do like the idea of trying to go for Shadow Slide. He's been trying to catch Scramblin, but they had success only one time so far.
Oh, that was sick.
Ooh, that was actually huge for Scramblin.
A little bit more to go for Scramblin to get on the board. Oh, jumps the command grab, finally. Another Shadow Scarab. We'll see if it's effective. It is not. Another waste of meter. I think he's got to make that adjustment too. Good Ultra on the board. Scramblin is. He's got to stop spending meter on those. They're not effective. He's just spending all the meter that he's going to need for those Shadow Sand Pits and the Shadow Whirls that are going to pump out the damage and the lockdown.
Exactly.
Shadow Scarabs, they're just getting clipped by arrows or birds, dissolving themselves immediately. That adjustment has to be made.
Yeah, the thing about this matchup also, for at least in Scramblin's case, when he plays Comrade, he likes to set up shop here. He likes to basically make it like a bullet hell situation. But when you got a character like Eagle who can just shoot these things out willy-nilly,
he doesn't care about that.
Yeah, so it's like you have to diversify your setups here now. Can't be relying on the same tools.
Scramblin's corner defense against this Eagle pressure is not as polished as we saw as earlier from Frodo, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be more willing to explode and wiggle out of there.
Again, some more Sands.
Here we go again. Does not work.
Oh, that's going to be huge, though. Base is not going to, unfortunately, get it. Maybe just little by little. Not enough.
Yeah, he had to explode and take his own health bar out. But at least we're not in the corner.
It was also good, too, that he actually had to do that as well because he has Instinct active now. But don't think he's going to be able to get the chance to use it here. The shimmies from base. Look at that.
Yeah, no anti-airs from Conra. Oh, a missed shadow counter. It is falling apart in Scramblin's hands right now. It's going to take a miracle to shake off those sequence of events.
Oh my gosh, Keats, this is not looking so good for Scramblin right now.
Dire. Base is looking to go to losers finals. In just a moment here, all he needs is that ultra clutch break from Scramblin.
Scramblin still got some fight in him.
Can he do just a little instinct left, and then this is a nearly impossible mountain.
And again, see, this is what you have been saying. What a call out though. Oh my lord! I didn't think that was gonna work.
The base can afford to be so patient though.
Yeah, Scramblin's doing everything he can here. No resources, still doesn't have a shadow.
6%. That was cool.
That was actually really cool. Oh my gosh.
That was a neat combo.
All right, interesting.
Try to get a throw if you can to get a long curse.
Hey, hey, hey!
And there's the throw.
There it is.
And he sets up shop right here. We've got to keep base on that spot. Yep. We got 5 frames, you don't. Oh my god, the bird fling sent him to outer space because of the curse. Oh, was not ready.
Oh my gosh, that was so smart from base to utilize that bird hop.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. Because we weren't really seeing that at all, and then the one time he uses it, got him the win.
Yeah. He went way higher than usual.
Nonetheless, he was cursed, so he was out there for a good bit longer than usual. But everyone, I want y'all to give it up for Scramblin. He showed up making top 4 here at Combo Breaker. Give it up for Scramblin, y'all.
Fan favorite character Conra, you know. Like everybody's a Conra fan now. We used to hate him, now we love him.
Yeah. I still hate him.
What?
I still hate him.
What?
I blame Duel.
No, yeah, Duel's really good. Duel's really good. Duel will make you hate the character for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was on that main stage with them.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
It's like you and I have talked about a few times this weekend. Sometimes a character gets some nerfs, and then people go a different direction. They want to try something else. But those characters are still strong. They still have unmined potential.
That's very true.
And if players stay around and they put in the work and they see what they can find, you may be really surprised a few years later to find out, oh, this character I wrote off, super strong still, actually. If you want to learn more about that, head on over to my new YouTube channel, Game Design Direct, and watch my video.
Lord, you will learn a lot about just what goes into the mindset of like balancing, nerfs and everything like that. You know, I've learned a lot from that too. Like especially like when certain like changes that end up happening.
Yeah.
Sometimes they aren't even implemented.
Sometimes the game doesn't change.
Yeah.
Your perspective about
placebo effect.
Right.
You know, people be like, oh, what was the example? I think it was Vladimir in League.
Yeah, from League.
And it didn't even roll out. I remember those times. It didn't even roll out, but people were like, something's wrong here. It's like, there was nothing wrong.
There might have been something wrong. There's a lot of stuff that goes into how players perceive these things, right? Sometimes you have this effect too, where just because a nerf is announced, even though nobody's really felt it yet, some people just change strategies or change characters before even trying it out to see how bad it really is.
Yeah, but like this is the next matchup that we're going to be getting here. This is going to be another run back, I believe, from last year because I think Zombie actually put base in the losers last year at Combo Breaker. But so these two have played against each other numerous times as well. Yeah. It's lead more towards Zombie in those matchups though. But
yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Zombie is like last year's champion. He's playing the game actively, right? And base is one of the people who we've seen in top 8s the most over the years, but isn't really playing the game actively.
Yeah.
So it is to my expectation that Extreme Zombie would have an edge in a situation like that, right? But look at base tearing through all these players who are playing constantly, right?
Yep.
Base just has the experience. He's got the clutch. He's got the fortitude. There have been a large number of games we've seen just today where base was about to lose.
Yeah.
And brought it all the way back. One clutch break, presence of mind, played all the right strategies at all the right times, and took those games.
Yeah, and it's a testament to his experience as well, because he's been here numerous times over the years. You know, we've seen him against the likes of Nikki. We've seen him against the likes of Thompson, Sleep, Cupcake. All these players who've shown up over the years come and go, but Bass has been
always here.
Always here, always showing love for the game, but he always shows out as well, you know, and that shows a testament to just the caliber that he's at.
There's an aspect of Bass too, because he's playing other games and competing in them. I think those are just making him stronger.
Yep.
You know, when you have a diverse number of different games that you play, you learn different lessons from all those games, and you can bring them all together in each of the games you play.
Yeah,
I definitely see that in Bass.
Yeah, no, you could definitely see just like how strong his defense is, how strong his offense is.
Yep.
You know, he's able to pick up a game and just learn it so fast on the spot.
Yeah, people who are kind of born and bred on KI often have more of a high-risk mentality and poor defense because they're like, if I get hit, I can break.
Yeah.
Right? And they're so good at breaking that they're usually right.
Yep.
But if you go to another game where every time you get hit, you get hurt really, really bad no matter what,
Yep.
it changes the way you think. And then you can bring that back here, and you can keep aspects of your high-risk style, but mix it up enough to keep your opponent guessing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And this is, speaking of mix-ups here, you know, we got Zombie. It looks like he's going to devote straight into the Aria.
I would.
I did like the Sabrewulf pick earlier.
Yeah.
You know, he was looking very strong. But I don't think he wants to risk it now because he, unfortunately, is on the loser side now.
Yeah, and he's had success in this matchup, a great deal of success in this matchup with Aria. So there's really no reason to go with Wolf.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if he's going against Eagle, don't risk having to play a zoning game like that. But we're going to see the Eagle versus the Aria.
All right, everybody, this is Losers Finals. Let's hear it.
I think you guys could go louder. Make some noise! There you go, and here we go. Zombie versus Bass. Aria versus Eagle. Eagle with the lore here.
They're at gunpoint.
Oh, good call out on the DP there from Bass.
Great start for Bass. You got to hold that corner. Yes! You see the sword drone got clipped by the bird sucking the arrows back up?
Look how much damage
That was
it
so
took.
nasty.
Look at the damage that it took, too.
I love it. I love it.
This is from Zombie right now, advancing forward, the shotgun knees. A little damage to it too. And this is just so tough though. Eagle will have a huge deficit against Aria because like he doesn't really have that great options on the defense here.
It was a good start for Bass, but it doesn't take much for Aria to start steamrolling you. Especially with all three drones, with all three bodies.
Oh man, Zombie just calling out again with that DP. He's been really on point with it. He knows that Bass is going to keep trying to establish some pressure here and keep pressing buttons.
There are some characters who have poor anti-air, and there are some characters who have poor defense. Eagle suffers from both. So when Aria is up there, floating above his head, it is really tough to get out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what can you do? He can't really do much. Right now, Bass was able to get the first body, but look how much health that he has now. Look how long it took for him to do so.
Yeah. I love the use of the bird swoop, though. I think it's an underutilized part of the kit for Eagle. It really knocks people back and can reestablish the zoning.
All right, here's the instinct pop from Zombie right now. So tricky with those grenade manuals. Oh, clips
It's one of the drones, but they can't take damage. The instinct drones, they don't have their own health bar.
Nope.
Oh, that's so close. Just a little chip out is all we need.
Oh, fortunately, Bass gets clipped there. Zombie looking very strong now. I think now he's finally like settled after that malfunction that happened early in the bracket. You know, I think he's
so
more.
too.
Yeah, I think he's more just like, all right, I'm in my zone now. I can't let this happen again.
His face looks a lot more like it usually looks.
He's more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the
Easy.
concentration.
Yeah. It's different. It's different. Before he looked a little concerned. I think that's faded now. We're in a good position.
Yep. He's got something to prove. Oh, he clipped both the bodies there.
Wiggle, wiggle. I mean, which side? I don't know. You have no options anyway.
Anthe jump low. Also, look at that.
Yeah.
Just so on point with this cross-up.
Had to pop instinct just to block it once.
All unbreakable there. And this is what Bass he needs to keep Zombie in this corner. But this is the thing. It's Aria. She can just fly away. Look how easy that was.
Hard to zone her too when she's just calling that base drone and, you know, blasting across the screen.
Yep.
Shooting the feet.
Bass is trying to snipe those assists right now.
He is hitting them, but like the arrow damage is so low that it just doesn't add up.
Yeah, you don't really notice it. Like,
Not like when Jago DPs one of those things or something.
Oh yeah, no, forget it. Like those bodies are gone if it was Jago.
And that couldn't even take the body out. So now he's got a really low health booster body in the back. which means that it will soak a ton of damage if he gets hit during the instinct.
Oh my God, yeah.
He's shuffling it back around.
He's always willing to risk it. He doesn't, like, this is the thing about Zombie, like how confident he is with his character. It doesn't matter if he's on a pixel with a body, he will play it until it dies.
Right. He wants to play those bodies in a very specific order.
Yep. And this is the thing where we mentioned also with Aria, how she, similar to like a Marvel character, it's one of the things where you're going to see the blade body is going to be the anchor to Aria.
But when you're playing a Marvel character, you choose the order.
Yep.
But when you play Aria, they always start in the same order.
Exactly.
And really, players want the blade body last, and it starts in the middle.
Exactly. That is huge damage for Zombie. That's going to be another setups here. Good defense. Whiffs the slide. What is going on?
Hold on a minute. There we go. Yeah, clipped out of the air.
Ooh. Zombie so close to advancing back into Grand Finals. He just needs one game to do it.
Super clean 2-0. Look a focus on the face. I like his odds.
Yep,
He's gonna have to figure something out.
Oh, jab trades at the beginning.
Another. Not gonna be enough. That's not gonna do it.
Man, this is just so tricky to deal with right now.
I think the scatter shot on Aria is good, though. Like, it does a lot of damage if you can sniper out of the air and hit a few of those arrows all at once.
Oh, yeah.
Take her out. You just got to find a way to get your arrows back.
And this is the neat thing that Zombie has been doing. If you've been seeing that, he'll call the assist, and while it's still active, he's advancing forward the entire time. He's flying in on you.
Custom combo pressure actually works out this time. The Eagle's instinct actually doing something. Rare footage.
It's going to be lost media eventually. You never seen it. Didn't happen.
This is archived forever, man.
Ooh.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That was so ballsy from Zombie to go for that.
Completely unnecessary.
Yeah, and Base went for it too.
Yeah.
Look at the juggles here. He had to break. He was going to eat all that damage.
Another EX uppercut.
Bird bomb saving the day again.
The bird bomb damage is bad because Aria's an instinct, so two bodies are sharing the damage.
Good blocks from Base though. He knows this is the threat that he does not want to deal with right now.
Yeah. Oh my God! You do one bird swoop and then you have to eat two knees in response. You know, that's not a good ratio. Base is in trouble. Here comes another shadow uppercut.
And Zombie.
Last chance for Base. Another shadow uppercut.
No fear at all.
Absolutely not. Yeah, no fear.
All right, he's got
another uppercut.
He's only got 2 arrows.
Oh, he tags in his face.
That is interesting. Again, he wants to keep it as the anchor.
I guess. I would have just tried to win right then and there. Interesting move from Extreme Zombie.
Oh, what a break he had to do. This is the thing, though. Base only
has instinct now.
Yeah, and he only has 3 arrows.
Right, uppercut.
Oh, just like that, Zombie.
So many uppercuts.
My gosh, that was the tool and the key to success.
Yes.
But Zombie is going to advance and get the run back in Grand Finals against Sonic Dolphin.
Really excited to see that.
Yeah, but of course, we have to say goodbye to our hero, the big supporter of KI. Everybody make some noise for Base!
Base out in 3rd place. Thanks for coming, Base. We love seeing you play. You are always electrifying. We are really now locking in because we are headed to Grand Finals, folks, where we are going to see the only, well, not the only, I think Nikki did it, one of the 2-time champions of Combo Breaker, Sonic Dolphin, against a 1-time champion, Extreme Zombie. Sonic Dolphin can do this, and he's in winners, so he's got to be defeated twice.
Leg room.
He could become the first 3-time Combo Breaker Killer Instinct champion. And what a feat that would be. This is a game that is so difficult at the top level. As you know, you are a very strong player. You not only have to navigate the characters and the matchups, but the players bring so much to each character. They're all played in such different ways. No 2 Riptors are alike.
Exactly. No.
You know, no 2 Rashes are alike. So there's a lot to navigate there. And then the heart that you bring in the Combo Breaker and the Counter Breaker game is such a big part of it. It's really challenging to be this consistent in this game. But these are 2 players who have shown us that they can do it.
Of course. And this is the thing, too. So as you mentioned as well, with the fact that Sonic has essentially all this leg room sitting on the winner's side of the Grand Finals right now. So Zombie has a
lot of cushion.
Huge hill to climb right now. He's got to win 6 games.
Yeah.
But we've seen in the past where, for example, Roman has been in loser's side in Grand Finals and 6-0'd Chronicle in Grand Finals. Zombie might be able to do that to Sonic. But this is the thing. Sonic has been picking Kim Woo, and I think this might be the answer. But we're going with the Sabrewulf pick again.
Yeah, here we go. Grand Finals. Kimwoo, Sabrewulf, SonicDolphin, Extreme Zombie. Let's go. Killer Instinct.
Starting off strong, Zombie. Not wanting to make the same mistakes that happened here, so hopefully there's no malfunction here. He can't risk to afford another loss.
He must hate Aria in this matchup. I'm really surprised to see Wolf again, but he was so close last time.
Very true, very true.
Huge early lead for Zombie, gonna take that first life bar. Easy peasy.
Yeah, and
Even wasting an instinct.
yeah, and he got that trade combo too that was in his favor. He was able to combo off of it still.
Kim, just a little instinct left to try and make something happen. Climb this deficit. We know Kimwoo can do it. With that much meter, the burst damage is outrageous on this character. Going for a counter breaker real early to try and set precedent. I respect that. SonicDolphin has a lot of games he can afford to lose. You want to keep that possibility of a counter breaker in your opponent's mind.
And look at the juggles and it cashes out. Look at that, 7 hits for a fail. Oh my gosh. SonicDolphin feeling himself. He's like, yeah, I did 7 hits and got the kill. It's okay.
Be too early for that, but we'll see. We'll see.
All right, Zombie.
That is a fast move. That move is 4 frames. It can punish things a lot of moves can't punish. Shadow Ragged Edge.
And that's going to be huge damage for Zombie right now. Not enough to kill, but puts him in danger. But there
Didn't
is.
even get to use the instinct. Maybe shouldn't have taunted.
Yeah, like I always say, if you're going to taunt, save it for when you win the set. All right, we're going to see.
Zombie's looking locked in now.
Yeah.
Totally different than last set. Okay, no punish on the whiffed Eclipse. Wow, we're back!
Oh my gosh, already goes for the combo break.
Damage isn't going to be super nuts because we don't have meter, but it's still good, 44%.
Catches the backdash too. Zombie a little antsy in the corner. Does not want to deal with any of this pressure, but Sonic's aware of that. He's going to be pressing buttons on his.
Another 36%. More pressure. Yeah, here we go. Not your turn ever.
Oh my gosh.
You want to play? Sorry, you're not allowed to play.
All right, he's got a little bit of instinct left. Can he make use of that? Good Pharaoh cancel.
Clutch break again from SonicDolphin. No, baited the whiff. He wasted a dragon, I think, on that too to try and dash cancel it.
Oh, whiffs it again. Look at the potential damage building up from this, but the break nullifies it.
Right back in with another Ragged Edge. Another one? Nope.
Good throw from Sonic. Popping the instinct.
Oh, what was he trying to bait there?
That was interesting.
Very interesting.
Zombie has been making use of a lot of that overhead, and it's been working, but like now Sonic is being a little where he's gonna hold up. But look at that, he's trying to spend to get the kill, and there's the counter break too!
He had to break or lose the life bar, so that's a good spot to do it.
Yeah, we've seen that against Base, where Base had a pick, so he went for it.
Zombie just spent a lot of meter for very little damage, though.
Yeah.
That was 2 meters for something like maybe 18%, right?
Yep. And see, there's the signs of the resets here. This is where Zombie having a lot of success with Sabrewulf, but drops the combo, fortunately, though.
Pressure forever. Oh, found his turn. Extreme Zombie challenging.
This man shimmied him with a backdash. That is insane.
This is going to hurt. A lot of meter dumped here. Damage Ender Eclipse 61%. Should Wolf be allowed to hit that hard? Maybe.
Oh my.
Extreme Zombie up 2-0. SonicDolphin looking like he's maybe in big trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I did call it out. We have seen 6-0s happen in grand finals. I think Zombie is going to try to do it to Sonic, but we're going to see, is Sonic going to stick with the Kimwoo pick? Because you have mentioned it. This was the matchup that he was afraid of.
He was.
Like, he was so concerned with this. He's been training for it over and over again. But now we're seeing the game plan starting to fumble.
Quick punish, thank you.
Wow, good stuff from Zombie. He's just starting off so strong, but good parry, though.
Yeah, so good.
Oh, my God, the overpower doing its work. Overtime here.
I'm surprised Zombie isn't doing more dash through throw just to get the parries, you know?
Yeah.
Very good Shadow Eclipse. And a clutch break from SonicDolphin to maintain offense.
Yeah, trying to not give any type of breathing room to Zombie right now, because that's where...
Oh, it's instinct time. Dragon Cannon's going to be coming out. Woo!
There it is again. Sonic finding the rhythm again.
This is his juggle and gets punished for it, though.
He's got to tighten that up there. He's been dropping these juggles.
He really has. He's dropped quite a few things in the last couple games.
Got to be very careful on jumping in on Sabrewulf. Sabrewulf Shadow Eclipse is so good as an anti-air option.
I mean, regular Eclipse can get it done, too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, baits out the overpower.
Yes. Extreme Zombie pressing offense. Does bait that successfully. Wasted a meter and a dragon on Kim Woo's side. Sabrewulf with the Pharaoh cancels, goes low twice. SonicDolphin not ready.
We're going to see, though, what can he do here? I mean, he could definitely bring this back. Kim Woo being the character that just hits like a truck, but Zombie's just not allowing SonicDolphin to get anything going here. But
not bringing it back if Extreme Zombie keeps breaking everything.
Exactly. Great. He's one of the best breakers in this game, honestly. Yeah. Oh,
those Sabrewulf jabs are so long range, so fast, so easy to confirm.
And they're so oppressive, too. He's like plus on the majority of his normals there.
Yeah.
That lockout's going to be so bad for SonicDolphin. Look at the life lead.
Risky. Yeah, we got to pop this now.
Oh, parry to bait that out?
I don't think he saw it coming. It looked like a regular jump. He wasn't ready. Dragon Cannon hits a counter hit. Gonna do a couple resets. We need to build up some PD so that we can cash out big damage with all of our resources. Baited into a shadow counter.
Shadow counter.
Extreme Zombie.
He has to break and he gets it. Oh! I like the idea. But that was a 3-0 and we got a bracket reset. Zombie is still in it, y'all.
He's heating up.
He is. I gotta see something. Everybody here at Breaker, if you want SonicDolphin to win, make some noise.
Wow. A lot of haters.
All right. If we want Zombie to win, make some noise.
I never thought I'd see the day they're cheering for an Aria player, but I guess today he's a Sabrewulf player.
He's a Sabrewulf player.
Well, I still love you, SonicDolphin, and I'm cheering for you, even if these mean-spirited folks are not.
He's thinking no. Oh, Lordy. He's thinking
how do I become a 3-time champion? This guy is tough. And he's going to become a 2-time champion if I let him get past me.
This is the thing, though, Keats. He does have Kilgore.
He does. He has Kilgore. He has Arbiter. He has a bunch of other characters.
We totally understand about being concerned with certain picks.
We're back at it. We're going back in.
Kim Woo.
Hopefully, whatever he thought about is going to do the trick for him. Caught the backdash. Good option select. Continued pressure resets into throw. Those throws don't scale. It allows you to keep building up the potential damage so that when you do land an ender, it really, really hurts. Checking the backdash yet again.
Oh, those manual combos from Zombie. Wow. Look. Whoa! What happened there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Keats!
Making games is hard.
That was so weird. I've never seen that.
Really weird. I'm going to watch the replay on that a bunch of times in slow-mo for sure. SonicDolphin gets the hit again. Those crouching jabs paying off a ton. We're going to try to chip out. We fail to chip out. We do not have the resources, and we are being punished.
Whoa! I like the idea because Zombie has been having success on those counter breaks when the health are neck and neck like that. But Sonic not biting this time around, which worked out in his favor here.
Sneaky movement from Extreme Zombie using the backdash to evade the jump heavy, turning that into offense.
Yeah, Sonic is playing this a lot more patiently here too, but Zombie is just trying to get something going here.
Yeah, I don't know if, oh wow, that should have worked. He was just a little late. He did the exact right thing.
All right, SonicDolphin has instinct on deck here. He's got to use it though.
SonicDolphin needs to take note that that's happening. He's doing shadow dragon kick. He's dashing in, he's going for jab, he's getting shadow counter. He needs to dash in and go for throw, or just bait.
That's going to be huge though, Keith.
It is.
Bar, look at the life. Puts him in danger, 66. Oh my gosh.
Gets clipped by the running low. Pharaoh cancels are going to be real hard to break. Baits a parry. Sweet reset. More resets coming in. The PD is building up. This is really going to hurt. Goes for another one, but SonicDolphin is patient. Wiggles out of the corner. What can he do? No! Gives up his pressure.
It's not going to kill, though.
Oh, it might. No juggle.
Oh, what a backdash on the throw!
Threw too early.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
They got Zombie with the pop-off on the first game in the reset, and he's still going. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it.
Yeah, he's going to go for maybe the stage ultra reset.
Yeah, he is making a statement right now. Look at Sonic. Sonic's like, what are you doing? It's first game.
Oh, man. That was intense.
Yeah, Zombie is heated up right now. He is on the tear. It is possible that we might see a 6-0 if Sonic doesn't tighten up.
I really hope not. Like, I want to see some fight.
Yeah, we need to see some signs of life from Sonic right now.
Oh, another big bait on the parry.
You hate to see it. Zombie, I think he's in Sonic's head at the moment.
He might be.
Oof.
Another big bear hug. That overpower move is so strong.
Good break for Sonic. He can't afford to take all this damage anymore because
He's not even playing footsies anymore. He's just chilling on down back.
yeah.
I feel like he's just not playing the game.
Yeah, no, and I think again he's just. We're seeing instances where during breaks in there at character select, or he just in between rounds,
Yeah.
Sonic has been thinking a lot.
Here we go. Now he's trying something. No meter on Wolf for that defense. You got to get as much as you can right here. That's huge damage. 48% on the board. Checks the backdash yet again. Good option select setups from SonicDolphin. The pressure continues, but we have Pharaoh cancels to worry about. Now the overpower baits it and punishes it. Steps just out of the way.
Zombie's so good with these Pharaoh cancels, and he's just been baiting. He's been baiting. Oh my gosh.
Overpower at point blank, too.
It is,
Stealing turns.
yeah, and it's insane too because he's been making SonicDolphin whip and no again.
So many combos now. He's so frazzled.
Oh my gosh, is that going to be enough to kill? And it does. Zombie.
Dolphin. One loss away from being swept. 6-0 in grand finals, denying him the 3-time. The crowd is on Zombie's side. They want a new 2-time champion.
And he's going to character select. I think we might see the kill. We might be getting a
He's
kill
smashing
gore.
on a lot of characters right now.
Zombie's chilling. He's like, you know.
Zombie has to pick Wolf. He's stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck. He's character locked right now. But yeah, I think Sonic is taking this moment to try to compose himself, use as much time as he can, maybe cool off the momentum that Zombie has. I don't know, he's taking off the headset. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he likes the theatrics from Zombie, but Zombie's having fun here.
Yeah, the demeanor from Zombie is night and day. If you go back and you watch the footage of his face when his controller malfunctioned, that was a different dude.
Yep.
This dude is ready to win this entire tournament, and he's only got to win one more game to do it. He needed to win 6.
Yep.
Now he just needs 1.
Yep. And here's the thing. At the character select just now, he was hovering over Arbiter and spamming it. He's telling Sonic, I know you want to pick Arbiter. Or go Kim Woo.
All right, guys, delay a game. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, see, Kilgore,
We're ready. The crowd's ready.
he is, yeah, he's like trying to think. He is thinking so hard.
We got to get a rough up there in a minute.
All right, Sonic,
All right,
okay.
here we go. We're locking in.
He needed the time. He needed the time.
Glacius.
He is a Glacius player, yeah. He does play Glacius.
I feel like Glacius is pretty damn good against Wolf, but that could be a real tall order against Aria.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
And
Oh, is he committing?
There's a fake out. We're back to Kim.
I don't know about this pick, Keith. You
I
know,
can see why the crowd's not rooting for him. Just spending all that time. Just pick the same character.
oh no.
I want to see him come back. Let's go, SonicDolphin.
And this is the problem now, though, Keith. Even if SonicDolphin wins, he is character locked for the
He
next 3
is.
games.
This is where he wants to be anyway. He was never going to switch in the first place. We just got to make something happen.
Oh, he's whipping these throws, and Zombie just backdashing on everything.
Yep, throwing out the overpower all willy-nilly. It's going unchecked and unwhiff punished most of the time. Painful position for SonicDolphin to be in. Not even a back throw to get the corner. We're just moving forward.
All right, he's trying to keep Zombie on the defense here. Catches him pressing a button.
He wasn't catching the backdash as well as he was the last 2 games. I'm really worried about SonicDolphin's fortitude.
Ooh.
Nothing. Okay.
No punish. That was actually a very interesting decision there. I mean, Zombie had the right idea, but it was just out of reach.
Dropping so much stuff, SonicDolphin. You have to clutch it up.
All right, he's got instinct to deal with. He does not want to be inside the pocket against Sabrewulf.
More pressure.
Flipped it.
That's right so many times, got so many openings, but could not take the life bar.
Oh, good blocks here. Zombie trying to make use of that there. Good throw. There's the cross-ups. My lord, look at these juggles into the recap. Sonic had to break. And catches the backers on the wake up there. SonicDolphin trying his best to stay alive in the grand finals.
Got to get 1 game on the board. Come on, it all starts with just 1 game.
And he has the tools to do so. Kim Woo is able to just pump out the damage. Just a counter hit.
Boom, that's huge. Doesn't spend the dragon. I respect that. You're gonna have to save that for another opening, another mistake. I know SonicDolphin loves to get that meter and gamble on the Shadow Stomp. That is gonna clip. Not a lot of damage, but certainly not the result SonicDolphin wanted. Extreme Zombie gets the lockout. He's gonna convert into quite large damage. 40%. Last chance, Sonic Dolphin. Tournament life on the line. Tournament on the line. Championship on the line.
That's going to be a punish. No, it gets caught.
Oh, he's got so much.
Oh, and then Zombie with the 6-0 over Sonic Dolphin. He is the 2-time champion back-to-back.
Don't rush the stage, folks. They will yell at you, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
The love.
The pop-off.
Wolf Slayer Ninja, we see Dragon Blade. Everybody showing the love. His sister hopping on the stage as well. We love to see family.
The crowd was on his side, and they still are.
Everybody, I want y'all to make some more noise. Show your Combo Breaker champion in 2026, Extreme Zombie.
Sabrewulf winning at Combo Breaker and at EVO last year.
This is crazy. What did Roman do?
I don't know. Roman, you caused something. You caused a problem here.
Not on one character, apparently.
Yeah. But it's great to see players switching and flexing to different characters. Always a little bit disappointing to see a 6-0 sweep. Exciting in its own way. Would have loved to see a little bit more fight from Sonic Dolphin, but we still love Sonic Dolphin. Let's hear it for Sonic Dolphin, our 2-time champion. Defending here, getting second place a couple years in a row. We love him.
Oh, man.
You know what? I love this community so much, and they've done so much for me over the years. So I want to thank you all for everything that you've given to me. And today I got a really special present from Kev Bones, member of the community. I want to show you guys. The community signed this shirt for me. I'll tear up a little bit.
Oh.
It's been such a big part of my life, and I really love all of you from the bottom of my heart. I love that you still love this game and you still play it. I'm going to frame this shirt, and it's going to be on my wall until I die. Thank you so much for being a part of my life, really.
And it's honestly an honor to be alongside you, Keats. You know, it's okay. Show them tears. It is well deserved, the recognition that you got for this community. You have done so much over the years for this community as well. Also listening to our feedback, making the changes,
of course.
And always trying to make do right for the game, and we always have to give it up to you, Keats, you know. And likewise, also, this game has been a huge part of my life as well. You know, my journey on the competitive scene, now, you know, being behind the scenes on the mic now for my first time on Combo Breaker, never thought that I can be here, you know, and it is an honor that I was able to do it with you, man.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to tear up here. I'm choking up here, too.
It's fine. It's completely fine. We are setting up our top 8 ceremony for you. We're going to kill a couple more minutes and just chat with you a little bit. You know, I remember when this game entered my life. I was not a Killer Instinct fan back in the day. Like,
really?
I was not a KI1 or a KI2 or a KI Gold guy. A lot of people don't know that.
Wow.
But I went to E3. I was showing Dive Kick there, and the Double Helix guys were showing their version of Killer Instinct with just Jago and Sabrewulf. And I got some private time behind in their booth, so I didn't have to wait in the lines. Just me and Maximilian to play the game. I had the most fun I'd had with a fighting game in such a long time.
Yeah.
This game really inspired me, and it taught me lessons about game balance and player interactions and two-way systems that I had never really considered before. And I carry those lessons with me in everything I make now, right? That's just such a big part of my life. And I'm so lucky to have gotten to be a part of the game in a more direct way, getting to be the combat director on Seasons 2 and on. So I'll always relish that experience. I love this community to death. And I love all the communities that we work with, of course. Shout-outs to the Rumbleverse community as well. Love you guys and miss you guys. We're still setting up our top 8 awards ceremony. We're having such a good time at Combo Breaker. There's so much more action to see even after this. There's so many games being played, so many strong players of all different walks of life, ages. I saw a kid playing Street Fighter 6 over there who couldn't have been older than 8 years old.
Yeah, a literal child. With Ken, nonetheless, and he was putting in work. But no, I definitely share the same sentiment when it comes to Killer Instinct, because this game definitely has done a lot. I was able to be a part of certain things as well. PAX East, I think it was 2016 or 2015. I'm trying to remember. But that's when the shadow data was going to be rolled out and everything. And I got invited to record my data for Spinal. That's when I was a Spinal player, nonetheless. And I don't
remember you playing Spinal, but I do remember that other thing.
Yeah, then I was there. And then the following year, closer to Mira's launch that week, they were showcasing her. I was able to be a part of the live stream at PAX East with Jabali. And then, I wanted to say hi and just see what's up. And they were like, come with us real quick. They're like, we have a set for our Mira. She's, we're going to showcase her a little bit. He's like, do you think you can learn her in an hour and kind of help with some of the journalists who are here to test out the camera? I'm like, sure, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But this game has given me so much opportunity as well. To even be a part of doing something for the game.
Yeah.
I was like, it was an honor, and I'm like, I'm just a little.
You know, and the
player.
only thing we want now is more KI.
Of course.
Right? That's all we really want. We want to see more KI. KI deserves to keep being in the spotlight, but not as much as these players. We're about to go do our top 8 ceremony. We've almost got everybody lined up for you.
Mm-hmm. Man,
just another minute.
Yeah, just so many strong players on the stage here. Just they did their thing this weekend. You know, just seeing the likes of like Frodo, Thrashheavy, SVM, you know, like my favorite players are here. And then, of course, we had like Raven's Raw, Base, Scramblin.
Yeah.
Like, Soul.
We're going to read them down in a second. You want to do the honors?
Sure. Definitely. I could
All
definitely
right.
do some honors here. Putting me on the spot for my first time. Okay.
Hey, you bring the energy.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, man.
All right. I think we're ready. I think we got everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're waiting for Scramblin. Yes.
I see. All right.
Alrighty. We got 7th place. Make some noise for Frodotbagginzz. My favorite Maya player. And then next up in 7th as well, Thrashheavy. Look at that majestic long hair of his.
Beautiful.
He's beautiful. And then, of course, tied for 5th, we have SVM.
Woo!
And then alongside her, we have in 5th place as well, Raven is Raw.
Scrambling up to the stage. Who's next?
Yeah, scrambling to the stage at 4th place. We got Scramblin. And then we got the aging veteran, the OG himself, born in the corner, UA Base. And then right after him, we have SonicDolphin taking 2nd place. You love him, you hate his Aria, but we got our 2-time back-to-back champion. Give it up for Extreme Zombie. Oh man, Keats, this has been amazing. Look at that trophy.
Oh, Rick's up there with the handshake. I know Rick loves KI. We're so grateful to him for giving us a place to have a KI championship every year. Lift that trophy
Lift that up proud and high. Lift it up high.
Lift it up. Yeah!
Woo!
Champion.